Alright people, how's it going? This is another Code R, a journey into lost memories for the Nintendo Wii, and this is going to be part 3 of this playthrough. Let's load up the game. Ryan was knocking at the door when I had to stop yesterday. I went back to the cottage and thought Matt had gone again until I heard some noise from upstairs. Matt had a load of Dad's books out on the floor. He really liked the salmon rice burger. We tidied up and I found a magazine with an article on JC Valley. It has a photo of Mr. Smith, but the name in the magazine is Greg Davis. Who's there? It's me, Ryan. Oh, come on in. Hi, Ryan. Don't say hi when he's not here yet. Good afternoon, Ashley. Is Dr. Robbins at home? No, he got a call and had to go back to the lab. I thought he had come back from there. Did he go again? Yeah, there was some sort of security system trouble there, apparently. Security system trouble? I see. A scientist's work never ends. Did you want that for something? Yes, but it can wait. There's no rush. Oh, okay then. So are you on your own here? No, I've got a friend here with me. A friend? Who? His name is Matt Crusoe. Crusoe? I've heard that name before. Actually, do you know about Crusoe Resort? Yes, indeed. The resort company that shut down 5 years ago, correct? Yeah, Matt's dad ran the company. Intriguing. Tell me, Ashley, how exactly do you know this person? We met when I was looking for my bag. Ashley, I don't want to sound malicious, but it's not a good idea to be friends with that boy. Huh? Why wouldn't it be? Well, Matt is connected to Crusoe Resort, and anyone connected to Jesse Valley as you are through your father should not become friendly with those people connected to Crusoe Resort. Why? There is a very good reason, but I'd rather not explain it here. What? Why? It is something I'd prefer your friend Matt did not hear. Ashley, if you want to know the story of Jesse Valley and Crusoe Resort, you're welcome at my cottage. Then I can tell you everything. And we can continue our little chat about Sayoko too. You sure you don't mind? Of course not. I also have something I want to show you. You do? Yes, to get to my cottage, walk past the roundabout and take the next right. It has a light green walls. You can't mistake it. Right, I think I shall head back. I trust I'll see you later, Ashley. Bye. Who was that? Oh, Matt, I didn't see you there. Who was it? He's called Ryan. Well, hold on. I skipped a bit of the dialogue here. He works with my dad, okay. Which means he's a JC Valley scientist too, right? Yeah, he's a genius. He became a scientist when he was only 16. Cool. Ryan knew my mom. He says I look a lot like her. Cool. Everyone says I look like my mom too, but I think they're just saying that. Hey, Matt. Yeah? I'm gonna go over to Ryan's place. Over to Ryan's place? Why? Ryan knows something about your dad's company, and he said he'd tell me more about Mom. You want to come too? No way, that guy gives me the creeps. Really? Why? You've never even talked to him. He just has a really cold voice. A cold voice? I hate how he speaks. I heard him from upstairs. He doesn't sound nice at all. It sounds too cold. No, Matt. Ryan's a top-class scientist. They're always calm like that. But Ash, your dad doesn't talk like that. And isn't he a top-level scientist too? My dad's an exception. I'll bet there aren't many scientists like him. Well, go on to Ryan's then. I don't mind. You sure? Well, you have something you want to talk to him about, right? Yeah, alright. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Didn't he say past the diner or something? Wait, what? I thought I saw someone. Or, no, never mind. When the camera was panning, I thought I saw someone, but oh, is this the one? Ah, yeah, when he said past the diner, he didn't mean pass in front of it, I guess. It won't open. Looks like it's locked. Yeah, but a ring, that's what I meant. I thought of knocking or something. Who is it? Hi, it's Ashley. Ashley, just a minute, please. It's unlocked now. Come in. Thanks. It's good to see you, Ashley. Wow, your cottage is really tidy. Is it? I've never really thought about it. I'm not very good at interior decoration, so I just leave it as it is. I'm also not here very much, which probably explains why it's so clean. So you're just as busy as that is? I think I'm in the lab a similar amount of time to Dr. Robbins, but busy? I've never said that to describe my work. I do spend a lot of time in the lab, but that's because I enjoy my research a great deal. Ah, you're definitely in the right job then. So Ryan, you're... Ashley, please, enough about me. Isn't there something more important we should be talking about? Something more important? Yes, you came here to ask about some things, didn't you? Ah, yeah, I guess so. So, which should we talk about first? About Cruiser Resort? Or about Sayoko? Let's get Cruiser Resort out of the way first. I want to know about Cruiser Resort. Very well. Ashley, let me explain why the company went bankrupt 5 years ago. Cruiser Resort bought up the land around Lake Juliet. They were using questionable methods to turn the area into a tourist resort. Well, so he says. And they didn't care about the consequences of their actions on the environment. What's that mean? Thanks to their development activities, the lake itself became polluted. What it's polluted now, despite the fact that they're gone, so, I'd say JC Valley sounds like a more likely candidate, right? Polluted? No way. The Lake Juliet residents discovered the pollution and blamed the resort development, but Cruiser Resort continued to deny its involvement in the pollution, and so the water and greenery continued to be devastated. Can't believe they did that. That's terrible. Indeed, but rest assured they didn't get away with it. 5 years ago, JC Valley reported Cruiser Resort's activities to the media. The resort received a lot of negative attention from all sides, and so they went bankrupt. It's pretty bad. Now, do you understand? Your friend is the son of the man JC Valley reported. I want to know about my mom. What would you like to know about her? I want to know why she brought me here 13 years ago. Why did she come here, and why did she have to do that? What did she have to do that was so important? Okay, I had a bit of a hard time wrapping my head around that sentence. Ah yes, I think I can shed some light on that matter. I know why she came to Lake Juliet. And what she was worried about. Why did she come here? 13 years ago, Sayoko left the lab so that she could raise you, but she heard that JC Valley had been built here at Lake Juliet, so she came here to see it. She wanted to see JC Valley? Why would she want to? Well, it was probably because her old boss, Judd Fitzgerald, set it up to research memory. Your mother was also a scientist, so I imagine she would have been at least curious. Judd Fitzgerald, I've heard that name before. He was an exceptional scientist. He was also like a mentor to Sayoko. It was their research together that allowed Sayoko to complete her thesis on another. But Mom and Dad worked together to write the thesis on another, didn't they? Did Dr. Robbins tell you that? Yeah. Then I won't try to convince you otherwise. Yeah, bad-mouthing my dad, I see. What was my mom worried about? Pardon me. She had to make a very difficult choice, whether to live as a mother to you or whether to live as a scientist and leave her mark on human history. Mom, Ashley, I met Sayako 13 years ago and she explained her worries to me. I told her she should return to being a scientist. Then what did she say? Nothing. Not a word to me. And she passed away soon after that, so I never did get an answer. Mom was making the biggest decision of her life. She gave up being a scientist to look after me, and she died protecting me. Ashley? Huh? You said before that there was something you wanted to show me. Ah, yes, this way, please. Creepy guy. He does have that Grim Reaper kind of look about him, doesn't he? How old is he anyway? 34. Okay, so 13 years prior, yeah, it would have been 21 when I first saw him. Well, when Ashley first saw him. There is a bottle of wine. It is still half full. There are some hanging lights. They are connected to the ceiling by a long thin bar. What were these called again? Oh yeah, pendant lamps. They're kind of cool. Hey, it's completely clean. Does Ryan only boil water in here or what? There is a kettle on the cooker. There is a sink. It is spotlessly clean. Looks like he's never used it at all. It's really simple but stylish at the same time. Cupboard. There's a painting on the wall. It looks like an abstract painting. Is it a cracked screen or an extreme close-up of a leaf? Just don't get all this art stuff. There's a painting on the wall. It looks like an abstract painting. What's this even supposed to be? Like the kind of thing that Ryan would like. There are some cushions. Ryan's not in there. He's waiting for me in his bedroom. I know, it's a study. Okay. Boo! This room is really clean. Ah, no, there he is. Ashley, it's on the shelving unit beside me.
Beside you, you're invisible.
Weirdo. What's this? It's a kaleidoscope. There's a cherry blossom pattern on it. I remember now. Mom had one like this. A kaleidoscope. Mom was holding this. Da-na-na. Is something wrong? Yeah, every time a reaction is like, huh? Ashley, Sayako gave me this kaleidoscope. Really? Yes, she said that she got it when she entered university in Japan and brought it over. Then she gave it to me when I was 17. When you were 17? That doesn't sound right. How would she have seen it then? Before you were born, please take a look through the eyepiece. There, the flowers are lined up, no? There, okay. It's so pretty. It is lovely, is it not? Sayako said that her mother gave her that kaleidoscope, and she told me that no matter how lonely she felt, looking at that made her warm inside. That's really nice. I could look at this for hours. When I met you, I instantly thought of this kaleidoscope. Please, you should have this. For real? Are you sure? Yes, I insist. Thanks, Ryan. This means a lot. Oh, the phone. Excuse me for 1 second. Hello? Ryan Gray speaking. Yes. Yes, understood. I shall go directly. Directly to you. I'm sorry, Ashley. I apologize for the abruptness of this, but I must return to the lab right away. I have to leave right now, so do you mind going home? No problem, I understand. Didn't get to look through his stuff much. I'll go back to the lab now. See you again, Ashley. See you. I don't know what it is about Ryan. How does he know so much about Mom? He loved her. Well, the way he talks about her anyway, that... You would be forgiven for thinking that anyway. The road is blocked by a pile of earth. What is this, a landslide? I wonder what happened. Well, I can't go any further. Hey, Ash. Huh? I knew it was you, Ash. What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh, Janet. Janet Rice. You're kidding, Janet. You know Ashley? Yeah, we're in the same class. She's your classmate? No way. Totally surprised. I had no idea you were Elizabeth's cousin, Janet. An inkling from what they said yesterday, but yeah. For sure, I totally didn't expect to see you out here either.
So how come you're here?
I always spend the last weekend of summer with Liz. Oh, right. I'm staying in my dad's cottage here. Her dad works for my dad at JC Valley. Oh, wow. Hey, Ash, the band contest's coming up. I take it coming out here means you're all set to hit the stage? Actually, Dad's invitation came out of nowhere, so I haven't been able to practice as much as I wanted to. Ah, well, hope it's okay. Wait, Ashley, you're in a band? Yeah, I am. We're entering the same contest as you guys. Seriously? The same contest as us? Yep. What a shocker. Hey, Ash, are those new earrings? Oh, you noticed. Of course, they're gorgeous. I love the pink hearts. Been working all summer for these. They were on my must-buy at all cost lists. Where were you working? You know the mall by our school in the CD store there. CD store, that sounds just like you. Wait a minute. What? Ash, you didn't... Did you... What? Didn't what? Did you get a boyfriend over the summer? Maybe. No way. No way. That denial was a bit quick, wasn't it? You sure you don't have one? Really? Sorry to be a bore, but are you done talking with her, Janet? I do have stuff I want to do at home. Yeah, sure. See you around, Ash. See, yeah, you could have handed back the music player while she was here. I don't like it when a character walks off screen like this and it looks like their feet, the speed at which they're moving on the ground doesn't seem to match where their feet touching the ground. It seemed like they were slipping on the ground a little there and not moving as fast as their animation suggested. But ah well.
Welcome back, Ash. Hi. So did he tell you what you wanted to know?
Yeah, we chatted about a lot of stuff. So you know more about your mom now. A little, but more importantly, you told me a lot about your dad's company. Really? Like what? Well... You're not gonna like it. Oh, phone call. Hello? Yeah, I'm here. Hello? Ash? Janet, hi there. I got your dad's number from Liz. Are you busy right now? Want to come hang out here at Liz's? I don't know. I actually wanted to ask you about something. About what? Well, it just occurred to me when I ran into you. I thought, yeah, Ash is like perfect for this. For what? Can't see on the phone. Tell me when you get here. Alright, I'm on my way. Great, see you in a few. That was weird. Hey Ash, who was that on the phone? Janet, Elizabeth's cousin. She's actually in my class. It was a real shock. I just ran into her outside. And now she wants me to go over there so she can talk to me about something. She's always been so pushy like that. It's kind of annoying. You may as well head over to Elizabeth then. I don't know. Think I'll give it a miss. You need to give Elizabeth back the music player and the hanky thingy, don't you? Oh yeah, those. Almost forgot. Plus I need to get her to apologize to you for accusing you of stealing. Right, I'll go over then. Okay, good luck. Oh yeah, you'd better take the ID card I've been using too. It's probably hers. Here. Gotcha. Oh, what were you talking about before the phone rang? You said you heard something about Dad's company from that Ryan guy. Well, yeah. Forget it, Matt. It was nothing important. Nothing that we could use to find your dad anyway. Well, that's a fair point, yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Matt, don't worry. We'll keep looking for him, okay? Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'll be back soon. Sit tight. What time is it at this point in the game anyway? I couldn't tell Matt what Ryan told me about Cruiser Resort. What if it's all true? I can't believe that Matt's dad would poison the lake. Right, I have to go over everything that's happened. I have to remember. Ah, that's the end of the chapter. Dan found my bag and brought it to me at Dad's cottage. I looked inside and the teddy bear obviously wasn't there, but something else was missing. What was missing from the bag? The pick case. Yeah, that was it. My pick case was missing, with all of my guitar picks in it. It was lying in a drain by the half-built cottage. I went to Ryan's cottage to hear what he had to tell me. He told me about Mom and Cruiser Resort, then showed me something. What did he show me? Kaleidoscope. Ryan showed me a kaleidoscope. It brought back memories of Mom. When I was on my way back from Ryan's cottage, I ran into Elizabeth and someone else. Who was the other person? Yes, it was Janet from my class. Janet is Elizabeth's cousin. She came here to hang out with Elizabeth. When I came to Lake Juliet, I suddenly started remembering my mom. I need to assemble the fragments of memory that keep appearing. I need to remember her from 13 years ago. I remembered Mom when I was in Ryan's cottage. What was she holding? Well, the kaleidoscope. Yeah, that's right. She was holding a kaleidoscope. Mom, I remembered seeing you hold that kaleidoscope. Why did you give it to Ryan? Mom, ever since I came here, I've been remembering you, but I still know so little. Okay. I ran into my classmate Janet on the way back from Ryan's cottage. I was really surprised when I found out she was Elizabeth's cousin. Then Janet called and asked me to go around to Elizabeth's house. I said I'd go, but it's really just to make Elizabeth apologize for the music player fiasco. A silent clock tower. Well, let's go then, I guess. Oh, look at me. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a bitch. I live in a big house, and my dad is loaded. There is an intercom by the door. Who is it? It's Ashley. Ah, Ashley. Yeah, right. 1 second. It's open now. Okay, thank you. Seems kind of rude. I don't know. You just unlock the door and tell people, yeah, it's open now. You can come in by yourself. I don't know. If someone is at the door, wouldn't you open the door after unlocking it? She looks like a lobster, Janet. She looks like she's been in the sun for too long or something. Hi. Welcome to the Alfred residence. Well, don't just stand there. Come in. Ding dong. Oh, someone else is at the door. It had better not be your little friend, Ashley. Who is it? It's me, Tommy.
Yo.
Tommy. Elizabeth, you got a few minutes? What's up? It's about the band. Our band. Hey, Liz, mind if we head upstairs? We'll wait for you in your room. Yeah, go on. Come on, Ash, let's head up. I didn't want to, but... Okay, fine. I guess... Where are you going, Ashley? My room's upstairs. Hey, Ash. Yeah. What are Liz and Tommy talking about? I don't know. Oh, great, you didn't hear anything. You think there's something up with those two? Yeah. Those two have known each other since they were kids, so it's pretty obvious. What is? Liz totally has the hots for Tommy. You didn't notice? She's got a thing for taller guys. Yeah, and older ones too, apparently. Seriously? What's Tommy think of her? Well, he likes her too, but in more of a kid-sister way, not in a will-you-be-my-girlfriend way. And that's pretty tough. I totally didn't notice anything at all. It's so obvious when you look at them together. You're totally blind, Ash. Hey, I'm not that bad. Anyway, come on. Liz's room is over there. Is over here. Okay. Girl talk. Pink, 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 pink. So this is what Elizabeth's room looks like. Yep. I don't think I've ever seen so much pink in one place before, yeah. Thought so too. Get this, Ash. Liz said that everything in this room was custom made. For real. Hey, that dress was huge. Was that custom made too? You bet. I bet nobody in our class has one like that. I knew it. Elizabeth has got loads of makeup and accessories. Yeah, what'd you expect? Liz is all about Bella Regina right now. You know, that huge brand with huge prices? Oh yeah, her bandana is Bella Regina, isn't it? Yeah, and so are her clothes, sandals, bracelet, the whole lot. Oh boy. I hate that kind. Even her sandals, wow, total Bella Regina girl. Totally, her dad buys her whatever she wants. No way, that's unbelievable. Wish my dad was like that. I bet she loves her dad to bits. I bet she doesn't. Yeah. If only. She can't stand him. It's really awkward. She doesn't like her dad. Not one bit. She says every word that comes out of his mouth makes her want to hurl. Ouch. That's pretty harsh. To be honest, Ash, that's why I asked you over. Liz's dad is the one who asked me to come here. He's having real problems because he can't even have a conversation with her, so he asked me to come and ask her what her problem is with him. Did you try talking to her? Sorry, not yet. It's a really difficult thing to bring up, so I asked you over. Your family is just you and your dad, right? So you must have some idea of what she's going through. Have you ever gotten really mad at your dad? No later than this morning. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I don't think it's quite as bad as Elizabeth, but yeah, I've gotten pretty mad at him a few times. Like when? Well, he always thinks it's fine to leave me on my own. You don't like that? I don't know, he doesn't mean anything bad by it, but he really only thinks about himself. It's all about the science with him, and I always get ditched for his work. I'm okay on my own, and I can do whatever I have to, but when he goes and says I'll be fine on my own without even thinking about me, it just makes my blood boil. Aha. I don't know how much help I'll be, though, since my dad's really weird. Yeah, maybe you weren't the savior I was hoping for. And you think she would take any advice from Ashley anyway? Well, Janet wouldn't know, I guess. Is Elizabeth's mom not around either? Her parents divorced 4 years ago. She acts selfish and all, but it's just a front. She's actually really lonely. I think she's upset about her mom, too. Upset about her mom? Yeah, she misses her, but she never gets to see her. Why not? She hasn't contacted Liz since the divorce, not once, and that's really hit Liz hard. What's her mom like? She's really beautiful. She works in fashion. Liz was always so proud of her. Why'd they get divorced? No idea. They used to fight like cats and dogs. At least that's what Liz said. When they divorced, her dad threw out everything that belonged to her mom. The only thing left of her is that music box. What music box? Look, over on the dresser, that fancy wooden box. Don't touch it! You're gonna break it, and she's gonna get really mad. That's the one. Oh, yeah. It's really old, but the music is lovely, really romantic. Yeah, I really like music boxes. You think I could take a listen? Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Go on then, why not? You sure? Liz isn't here yet, go for it. Can I go now? I don't want to listen to the music box. Oh, I'm allowed? Liz, Janet is trying to coax me into, Wait, why does she have her back turned on him? Talking to Tommy, can it wait? Sorry. She's got talking to Tommy with her back turned to him. Sorry, Ash, need to talk to Elizabeth. Oh, sorry. Okay. There's an empty plant pot. Or is it a vase? There's a large leafy plant. There's a cane chair. There's an armchair. It looks like it's made from cane. There is a stone table. Is that marble? Ceiling light. There are some light switches. Wait, there's only one room upstairs, by the way? There is a photo frame. It contains a photograph of a woman. Wonder who that is. It's probably her mom. I wanted to have a look. There is a drawer. I wouldn't like someone going through my stuff, so I won't do it. There is a pillow. There's a landscape painting. Oh wow, I bet this is full of designer clothes. I'll just have a quick look. No, I'm so not doing this. There is a jewelry box. There is a music box on the dresser. It's really pretty. I wonder how it sounds. You're gonna break it. I'm scared. Don't touch it. Don't hold it! Put it down! Wow, this is beautiful. Oops! Ah! Ash, you dropped it! I'll just put it back. She won't notice. Oh no, what do I do? Ash, is it broken? I think it is. I don't know. I hope not. What now? Yeah, you bet it's broken. It's gonna sound all off or something. I've got to fix that cover slip quickly. Something catches when I try to put it back. Wait, there's something stuck to the back of this. To my dear Elizabeth, happy 3rd birthday, my dear angel. You are such a sweet girl and I will love you always, from your mom, March 6th, 1994. What, peeling it off? Happy birthday. Apparently. Yeah, there we go. It's all fixed now. Oh, phew. What are you two doing? Huh? You broke my music box. That's my music box. Don't you dare lay a finger on it. Elizabeth. Liz, relax. Don't get so angry. We just took a little look at it. How dare you let her touch my stuff? What did you just say? Stop, Janet. Don't fight with her. Just get out! Get out of my room right now! What a pain. She didn't need to lose it like that. You too, Janet. Out! Ouch. She's nothing but a selfish priss. What's all this shouting about? Oh, Mr. Rex, hello. Oh, hello. Hello there. Do I know you? I'm a classmate of Janet's. Ah, I am Elizabeth's dad. Huh? He didn't have the beard before. Wait, I've seen him before, but where? Elizabeth's dad. I know him from somewhere. Ashley. Da-da-da. Uncle Rex. Huh? Janet, I see you arrived safely. Yeah, thanks. It's been a while. Still full of life, I see. Liz said you were working today. Are you back already? No, work never ends, but I knew you were coming today, so I came to see you. See how things were and all. So you're going back to the lab? Yes, I am. Say, where is Elizabeth? I didn't see her downstairs. She's locked herself in her room. Did something happen? Just classic Liz. She threw us out. That girl. Don't worry about it. I'm sure she'll calm down soon enough. Well, in any case, I'm sorry, Janet. By the way, this girl here, is she a friend of yours? Yeah, we ran into each other here totally by accident. Her name is Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Wait. Her dad works at JC Valley, right? Yes, indeed. So you're Richard's girl. Pleasure to meet you, Ashley. I'm Rex Alfred. Nice to meet you, Mr. Alfred. Janet, would you mind making some tea down in the kitchen? Ashley's a guest after all. Sure thing. I'll go do it now. Janet, you still there? Elizabeth, it's your father. No, Elizabeth, she's not. Oh, you're back. Janet came all this way to see you, so why did you chase her out of your room? It's her own fault. Oh, Elizabeth. You know you shouldn't blame other folks all the time. You should try being nice to them, talking to them, even try talking to me. I have nothing to say to you. Elizabeth. Don't you still have work to do? Go do it. Elizabeth. I'm sorry you had to see that bit of family drama. No problem. I fight a lot with my dad too, so I'm used to it. Perhaps old fathers and daughters have the same problems. Well, we had a fight today, but I think I kind of need that energy, otherwise we'd never talk. I think you could be right. Ashley, please try and be friends with Elizabeth. You're about the same age as her, right? Yeah. I've been friends with Richard since before you were born. We go back a long way. Really? How long have you known each other? After I graduated, I went to work at a lab. I met him there. You mean MJ Labs? That's right. I'm surprised you know about that, Ashley. My mom was there too, right? Sayoko? She was indeed. She was working on the EC project there. At least until you were born. What's the EC project? It was... Never mind, it doesn't concern you. No, I want to know. I want to know what kind of stuff she was working on. Ryan told me about it too. She came here 13 years ago to visit Jesse Valley, right? Mr. Alfred, did you meet her when she came here 13 years ago? I think I remember seeing you somewhere. No, I didn't see her. But... Ashley, I told you I didn't see her. Don't argue with me. Should go back to the lab now. But make yourself at home here, Ashley. Tea's ready. Janet's done then. I should head down. Oh. Ashley? Yes? Tell Janet I've gone back to the lab, will you? And make yourself at home, like I said. That's his bedroom. I want to have a look. I shouldn't just wander into other people's rooms. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Alright then. There are some novels on a shelf. They are hardcover and look like deluxe editions. There's no dust on these. Someone's serious about cleaning this house. Janet, Elizabeth's dad just went back to work. He said to let you know. Okay. Elizabeth didn't come out of her room, even when her dad came back. Told you so. They really don't talk at all, do they? Not a bit. It's really bad, right? Sorry I wasn't more help. Hey, wait. I just had a great idea. What is it? There has to be some reason Elizabeth doesn't want to talk to her dad, and I bet there's someone in the know that we can get the info from. And then we can tell her dad and they can start talking again. Well, I don't know the reason. No, but she might have told one of her friends from the band. Like Tommy. Handsome Tommy. Bingo. People like her are usually much more open with guys than with girls. I bet she's told one of them why she doesn't get on with her dad. Yeah, that might just work. So who do we grill for the info? Tommy, the guitarist. Why Tommy? She likes him, doesn't she? So I'm sure if we act all worried and ask him, he'll tell us exactly what we want to know. Good idea. That's great, Ash. I'll go quiz Tommy a bit. In a bit. Okay. She's still up there. Yeah. Wait, what? What was that? Thought she'd have cooled down by now. You couldn't go up and get her, could you? Yeah, sure. Hey, she's in here. Elizabeth? Boo! Ah! You made me jump. So here you are. Janet made tea for everyone. Oh, that's nice. What's up? Look down. This isn't like you. We all have our moments, Ashley. You know your dad's worried about you. Him? Worried about me? That's easy for him to say. Come on, don't be like that. You know he really cares for you. Mind your own business, okay? Like you could ever understand what I'm going through. My dad's hiding something from me. So I always get depressed whenever I think about him. He doesn't know a single thing about me. Not a thing. Scientists are just the worst. Hiding something? He's hiding something? Like what? He won't tell me why Mom never comes to see me. And he's even planning on getting married again. Hasn't told me a thing about it. Is getting married again? Do you know who to? You hate scientists? Yeah, I do. All they care about are their systems and their research and results. I don't have a single thing in common with my dad. Elizabeth, you won't believe it, but I'm in the same boat as you. No way, don't even think that you and I are in the same boat, because we're not even close. Elizabeth, why not just talk to your dad about all this? Let's get it all off your chest. Like I need your advice. Hey, it's up to you. Right, I don't need people like you telling me what to do or how to live my life. So see what I'm about to do? Don't even try to talk me out of it. What are you going to do? I'm gonna look through my dad's stuff, that's what. I saw him, he's been putting letters in these drawers. I bet they're from that woman Hank is going out with. Elizabeth, you really shouldn't do that, that's really bad. Not in my book. Now just shut up and stop distracting me. It was definitely this one. Huh? It won't open. What are these? No way. I don't believe it. Dad, how could you? Letters from our mom or something like that. Elizabeth, what shocked her so badly? She was looking at these letters. There are letters scattered on the floor. I should fix this. There we go. There is a photograph on the floor. Who's this? Fat Elizabeth. It's a girl and a puppy. Elizabeth Alfred, age 8. This is Elizabeth? That looks like the dog. Was it Princess? I'll put this back in the drawer. There we go. Photograph on the floor. This is Elizabeth's dad. I don't recognize the other man. That bracelet? The bracelet Elizabeth's dad is wearing in the photo. It's the same as the one I saw at the boathouse. I remember now. The guy wearing the bracelet was Elizabeth's dad. So her dad fishes too. I'll put this back in the drawer. There we go. What about the letters then? There are some letters on the floor. Wow, there are loads of letters. Kate. This is the one Elizabeth was looking at. The letters are addressed to Elizabeth Alfred from Kate. Who's Kate? Put these back in the drawer. There we go. I wonder how Elizabeth's doing. I'll go check on her. There was a picture there. I wanted to have a look at it. There's a photo frame. Elizabeth is in the center of the photograph. This must be an Alfred family photo. Elizabeth's mother, 39, works in the fashion industry, divorced Rex 4 years ago. There is a mirror, but I can't see myself in it. It is very large and is surrounded by a gilt frame. There is a blue vase. It is filled with pink flowers. I so shouldn't open this. There's a notebook with a red cover on the desk. There's a pen on top of it. There is a framed award. It says Award for Scientific Achievement. There is a frame. It contains a letter of appointment. Rex Alfred is hereby appointed as Laboratory Director of JC Valley. Alright then, let's get out. Did she go back to her room? She's not in here. Nah, they don't say that it's broken. Hey, Elizabeth, are you okay? Elizabeth's crying. Ash, what did you say to her? Like it's me. Who? Me? Pretend that I didn't do anything, but in a really bad way, so as to arouse suspicion. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, she's crying. What happened, Ash? The truth is, she went into her dad's room and found some letters in the drawers. What was she doing that for anyway? What letters? They were sent by someone called Kate. There were lots of them, all addressed to Elizabeth. They were in her dad's drawer. Ash, Kate is Liz's mom. For real? Probably best if you head home, Ash. I'll look after Liz. Yeah, probably for the best. Here, these were for her. Can you take them? Take what? This? A music player, a handkerchief, and an ID card. They're all Elizabeth. Here. Okay, I'll pass them on. Right, I'll take off. See you. Hey, Elizabeth, are you okay? Not really, no. Phew, that took a while. I should go check on Matt. Huh? Matt? Maybe he's upstairs. This is Matthew's bag. There's a note on the bedside table, looking for Dad. Matt wrote this, looking for Dad. Matt, where'd you run off to this time? Well, the boat house. Just written on it. Okay, I was gonna ask. I can't move? Why? Hey, Ashley? Huh? Oh, Bob. Hi. Hey, kid. Off to meet your dad? Nope, my friend's wandered off somewhere, so I'm heading to the lake to look for him. Haha, is that so? I'm just on my way back from delivering to Elizabeth's house. Let me guess, a salmon rice burger delivery? Nah, she doesn't eat burgers. Roast beef and Caesar salad, same order she always gives. You deliver roast beef too? Yep, it's the most expensive item on the delivery menu. I bet that's why Elizabeth picks it. But no matter how extravagant the order, it's still pretty sad to have to eat on your own. Poor girl's dad is always busy, you see. So she always orders food and eats it on her own. Pretty sad, huh? Yeah, that kinda sucks. At least she's not on her own today, since that cousin of hers is here visiting. Oh yeah, did your friend eat the salmon rice burger you brought back? Sure did. And what did he say? Not bad. Loved it. He loved it. Really? Yeah, totally. It was his first rice burger, but he said it was great. He doesn't even like fish, but that didn't stop him eating it. Did say we would like to have cheese on it, though. Yeah, that's the salmon rice burger right there for you. One thing, the kid that ate the burger, can you tell me more about him?
His name is Matt. And how old is he?
He's 13. 13. Gotcha. That's good to hear. Good to hear? You bet it's good to hear, Missy. Means that if this mad kid liked the salmon rice burger, then it's a good bet that it'll be a big hit with the 13-year-old male demographic. Yes, sorry. Vital marketing data. You remember that, kid? What? Marketing data? See, kid, market analysis is the first step to making a profit. You just gave me the courage to start up my new business. If I start that up and get my foot in, I might even be able to sell the diner while there's still someone interested in it. What's your new business? Ashley, my salmon rice burgers are going to make their debut on the World Wide Web. Really? You're gonna sell them on the internet? You said it, kid. Bob's famous salmon rice burger will be available for all to buy. Young, old, boys, girls, everyone all over the country can enjoy my burgers. Get this, kid, the SRB can even be frozen and it won't lose its unique taste. And then you can just pop it in the microwave and enjoy it anytime. What you think? Pretty perfect plan, eh? Sounds awesome. You said it, kid. This'll send millions. And now I got the courage to finally give the online store a kickstart. Is that all you're gonna sell in the online store, though? I thought of just going with the SRB at first, you know, for impact, but now you mention it, I should probably think of putting in other stuff too. Just don't know if it'll be a hit, that's all. Gotta get more marketing data. What other stuff? It's a secret, kid, so don't tell anyone, but my special beef jerky might just do it. What's that? You see, beef jerky has always been my #1 favorite food, but something's missing from the stuff you get in stores, so I started making my own. I use my own blend of seasonings, then dry it and smoke it. Takes time and effort, kid. But the payoff is great. You'd be surprised how something so small can pack so much juice. That does sound good. Don't take my word for it, kid. Stop by the diner sometime and see for yourself. Will do. So someone wants to buy your diner? Yeah, they're offering a mighty fine price too. Who is it? None other than Rex Alfred, director of JC Valley. You mean Elizabeth's dad? That's the one, kid. Why would he be interested in buying your diner? Rex said he wants to use the land to build more cottages for JC Valley staff. Apparently they are looking to hire a lot of new staff next year, so they want to buy up all the land around these parts. Looks like I'm not the only one going places. Said he's even got his eye on Charlotte's house. Charlotte? That's the old granny, I bet. The one that's like, get off my lawn! Where's Charlotte's house? Down past the cottages, she's the crusty old bee who lives down there. Oh, that old woman who owns the greenhouse. That's right, kid, she lives in a big house surrounded by fields, lots of fields. She lives alone out there, good job she does too. She's lived here a long time, you see. Unlike us blow-ins, she's part of the scenery now, eh? She wouldn't sell up when the resort company were after land either. So even though Rex will try it, just between you and me, you won't get far with her. Unless he's ready to use underhanded practices to get her to leave. Okay, kid, I'd better get back. Gotta start the online thing sometime, eh? Hey, Bob, when you're delivering to Elizabeth, you didn't see a boy in a blue t-shirt, did you? Can't say I did. Just a huge mutt. Haha. I'll bet that mutt's after my food, too. Anyway, see you later, Ashley. Swing by the diner again before you go. You bet. Woof. That's Princess. Where is she? Huh? Princess. I could ignore the dog also. I guess. Hey, Princess, have you seen Matt? I guess not. You know, Princess, you're pretty cute when you're not demanding snacks and stuff. I always wanted a big dog like you when I was a kid. The photo with Elizabeth in it! Seriously, a few days before my 14th birthday, I thought I was gonna be alone again, no mom or dad, so I was kinda lonely and I really wanted to have a friend there with me. But I was living in an apartment with Jessica, so dogs were a definite no-go. Say, you like Matt, right? Thought so. I think he likes you too. He does stuff before he thinks, and he's a little selfish, but I guess he's just lonely too. So lonely, he ran away from home. That's what I think anyway. What was that last one? Sorry. I think he kept looking for his dad because you were with him. And maybe I carried on because I had Matt with me. Maybe that's why I've been remembering Mom being here. Hey, Princess, wanna go find Matt? Awesome, but how do I find him? Ah, hold on. Oh yeah, you have a better sense of smell than me, right? Princess, can you use Matt's scent to find him? Hang on a sec, I'll get you something with a scent. That would be this one. Here. Ah, that's where the two purple gumballs were, by the way, yesterday. I said, where did they go? Should have Matt's scent on it. Right, let's go. Can I go to Elizabeth with the dog, by the way? She would recognize her own dog, right? Dog must be kind of old, though, if it's the same dog. Ding dong. Could be a bit awkward. I'll leave it for now. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Huh? Oh, I getcha. What, he went to the clock tower? Not this way? Woof! Not this way, right? Yeah, so he went to the clock tower, despite his promise to his mom. Huh? Woof! It's Matt. Woof! Good girl, princess. Thanks for finding Matt. And the dog is off. Okay. Matt? Uh-huh. Ash, so this is where you were. Yeah, were you looking for me? Nope, Princess helped, so I found you pretty quickly. But I didn't think you'd be here. Didn't you say you'd never ever come here? Mom made me promise I wouldn't go there. She wrote about that promise in her letter, right? Yeah, so I didn't come near here, but... Go on. While I was waiting in the cottage for you, I had loads of time to think about it, and I was wondering why she said that, why I had to stay away. And then I remembered something. What did you remember? I've been to the clock tower with Mom before. Really? Yeah, Mom brought me here. She was crying. She was crying? Yeah, Mom used to cry all the time. Any reason? Well, whenever she argued with Dad, she'd be crying. When Dad disappeared, she was crying for weeks. Was your mom a crybaby too? To be honest, she wouldn't know. Dunno. You don't remember? Nope, don't really remember much. I don't remember her ever crying though. Well, I guess that's a good thing. I just remember her kind face when she looked at me, and that worried face when she was looking at that man. I really don't know what kind of person she was. Ash, anyone home? Let me guess, huh? I know, no answer this time. Anyway, do you know what the symbol thingy on the clock tower door is? Symbol? Oh, you mean the crest? Yeah, Mom said it was a crest too. Bet you don't know what it is.
You know what it is?
Yep.
It's a family crest.
Really? Yeah, she said it was a family crest of the guy that built the tower. What, like his personal family crest? Yeah, pretty neat, huh? So who built it? I don't know his name, but Mom said it was the same guy that built the mermaid statue. For real? Yep, Mom said his name was written on the mermaid statue too. Hey Ash. What? Is it me or did it just get dark? It's got a little cloudy. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain. Come on, let's get back to Dad's before he gets soaked. Achoo! You okay? Yeah. Yikes, it's raining. Oh man, this is not cool. So not cool. Come on, let's hurry. Right. Phew. Let's stay here and see if it'll clear up a bit. Max, you don't look so good. Gee, thanks, Ash. Are you feeling sick? I don't know. Maybe it's the salmon rice burger that he doesn't agree with. Hey, it looks like it's clearing up. Yeah. Lucky for us. Lucky. What's wrong? Wrong. Okay, Matt, you don't sound good at all. Come on, let's get you back to the cottage. Cottage. Seems well enough that he can run, apparently. Ash. Look. A rainbow! Oh yeah, great! It's totally awesome. I've never seen a real rainbow before. This is my second. You've seen one before? Yeah, a long time ago when I was a kid with Jessica. Jessica was the one on the phone, right? That's right. I was crying because I wanted to be with my mom. And then Jessica pointed and told me to look, and there was a big rainbow in the sky. Was that rainbow as cool as this one? Yeah, it was brilliant, so I asked Jessica, well... What? Tell me. I asked her to get it for me. No, wait, that's impossible. Yeah, so she got in the car with me and we drove after it. We drove for ages, really, really far. Achoo! There you go again. Come on, let's get back so you can rest. Yeah. Phew, made it, but I'm totally soaked through. Matt, are you okay? Yeah, no sweat. Matt? Matt! Hey, Matt! Wake up! Matt! Ash, where am I? In my dad's bedroom. Was I asleep? You got soaked and collapsed. I think you have a fever too. Is that why I feel like I'm burning up? Probably. Honestly, Matt, why didn't you just say that you were feeling bad on your way back? I wasn't that bad. I don't know. Maybe I should get you to a doctor. No. Huh? If I go to a doctor, they'll catch the police and they'll take me back to my uncle's. Matt! Ash, you promised. You said you'd spend one day helping me find clues about my dad. Please, Ash. I'll be okay. Don't take me to the doctor. Okay, Matt. I won't take you to the doctor. Just wait here. There has to be medicine or something in the cottage somewhere. I'll look around. I'm gonna get some ice to cool you down, too. Just stay here and try not to run off, hmm? Medicine, though. Well, I was thinking maybe, you know, a cupboard behind the mirror in the bathroom, maybe, or something. Toothpaste. Soap and dental care. Make him drink bleach. You should feel better. Here we go. Huh? This is all the ice we have? I can't cool him down with just this. Better try somewhere else. Or maybe it's on the new game plus that you can get her to change her clothes. Maybe there's medicine in here somewhere. I'll take a look. Thought I already did. Where else do you want me to look? Can't look under the sink. Upstairs then, or what? No medicine in there. Some plasters. We talked to Rex Alfred, laboratory director at JC Valley, and find out what the future has in store for his company. Interview by Greg Davis. I was just reminded. What can we find here? Okay, this guy going back to the lab.
Yeah, nothing very significant, looks like.
Darn, no medicine, nowhere near enough ice. What now? Maybe I can get some somewhere else. Well, that's why I wanted to go outside at first. Ask next door or something. Ryan, help! Ah, okay. Not here then. Oh yeah, Ryan said he had to go back to the lab, so I can't ask here either. The old granny? Help me, please! I don't care! Get off my lawn! Get off my property! Knock 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 knock. Knock 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 knock. Hello? No answer. Hey, the door has the same crest as the clock tower. Give it a good kick. Hello? No answer. It's a matter of life or death. Come on. Answer me. Knock knock. Maybe she's in her greenhouse. Hey, it's a red herb, like in Resident Evil. There's a potted plant. Those leaves are really deep red. There is a potted plant. There's small leaves spilling over and covering the side of the pot. That would look great in my room. There's a potted plant. It has purple flowers. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna look at each and every single planet one by one. I was hoping to find help. More importantly. Or should I ask Bob? Bob, help! Hey, if it isn't Ashley, out and about again. Bob, please, I need your help. Wow, what's wrong, kid? Has something happened? You look like you've seen a ghost. I need ice. Ice? What do you need ice for? To put in a drink? To cool someone down. Matt's running a fever, so I need to cool him down with some ice. Matt? Wait, he's that friend of yours who liked the SRB, right? Yeah, he got soaked in the rain and now he's got a fever. That sounds pretty bad, kid. It is. I got you, Ashley. Just wait there. Gotta save the 13-year-old male demographic. No way! You gotta be kidding me. My ice machine's gotten bust again. What? Seriously? No doubt about it. Should be in the scrap heap somehow I've kept it going, but looks like it's run out of juice. I'm really sorry, Ashley. It's okay, but what do I do now? Well, have you given him any medicine? No, we don't have any at home, and he doesn't want to go to the doctor. Dr. Phobe, huh? Yeah, I guess. I know how he feels. Doctors, can't stand him. Hope I never have to see one. What should I do about him? I have a great idea. I don't like your great ideas. What is it? Remember what we were talking about before, about Charlotte? That old woman who lives in the middle of all those fields? Yeah. She has hundreds of herbs growing in her garden. She's pretty famous for her medicines around these parts. I tell you, kid, you drink one of her herbal brews, you're right as rain in no time, no matter how sick you are. Really? You bet. It's worked on my friends before, too. Almost like magic or witchcraft or something. How do I get some medicine? Well, kid, ain't no way but to go out there and ask to her face. Problem is, Charlotte's a bit of a moody thing, you see. You catch her in a bad mood, and well, it's like trying to get blood out of a stone. Charlotte lives just past that half-built cottage. Got it, I'll head there now. Thanks so much, Bob. No problem, kid. Hope you get your medicine. So there was something in it, then. My previous idea. Just I had to talk to Bob first.
Otherwise, nothing happens.
Let's try knocking at our door and again. Hello? No answer. Knock, knock. No, don't try to open it. Can't get it open. Let's check the greenhouse again. Hey, you! Get off my lawn! I told you not to come here. This is my greenhouse, girl. I don't take kindly to people just wandering in. This ain't no free house, you know. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. You were here earlier, weren't you? What do you want this time, eh? Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Charlotte? Yeah, that's me. My name is Ashley Mizuki Robbins. I actually came here to see you, Charlotte. You got some kind of business with me? Yeah. Well, you can stop with the Charlotte. Kids, huh? No respect these days. Huh? Nobody but my own family is allowed to call me Charlotte. My name is Charlotte Graham. Mrs. Graham to you. Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Graham. Better. What is it? I have something to ask you. Well, spit it out now. Ain't got all day, you know. My friend's come down with a fever. Fever? Ha, common cold, no doubt. And I was hoping you could let me have some of your herbal medicine. Well, that is a tall order. Tell me one thing, Ashley Music Robbins. What blabbermouth told you about my herbal medicine? Bob Fox? Bob, the owner of the diner. Well, I'll be, so I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? I can't say no if it was Bob who told you to come to me. She orders burgers from his place. Charlotte, oh, sorry, Mrs. Graham, are you friends with Bob? Friends with that salmon-obsessed buffoon? Not a chance, but I owe him a great debt. A debt? That's what I said, a debt. One day, I forget how long ago, I slipped in the rain and fell. My hip hit the ground hard and I couldn't move, let alone get back up. Blasted thing locked up. Then that big lug appeared. He took me up and carried me back home. I had no idea. So because of what Bob did for me, I can't just go and ignore your request after he sent you, can I? Even if I want to. Now, girl, stop all your yapping and tell me when your friend became feverish. When it was raining a while ago, he was outside and got drenched. Then he started burning up. I see. And how is he now? Describe his condition. He was sneezing even before it started pouring. Then he got soaked, we ran home, and we got in. When we got in, he just collapsed. So it was a sudden fever. Yeah. And what is he doing now? He's lying in bed. How old is he? 13. He's the one that was here with me before. Ah, yeah, that runt. I remember. What's his name? Matt Crusoe. Say what? Matt Crusoe, you say? Yeah, do you know him, Mrs. Graham? No, you mind your own business. Wait here for a minute, Ashley. Ah, Mrs. Graham. Ashley, take this with you. What is it? A recipe? It's a recipe for fever medicine. A recipe? A recipe, girl, haven't you ever cooked? It has the ingredients and preparation methods. Just prepare the medicine like the recipe says. You can't read, can't you? I need to prepare the medicine? Stop parroting, girl, and listen to me. It's easy, even you can do it. There are only 2 ingredients, red herbs and pure water. What do you mean by pure water? If you want your friend to... Wait, sorry. If you want your friend to get better, you'd best use clean water. It's basic for medicine. What kind of water is pure water? It has to be clean and crystal clear, full of minerals. If it isn't, forget it. Clean, transparent, full of minerals? Where can I find water like that? There's plenty around this area, just look around. So I need a container for the water. You have a kettle in your house, don't you? Yeah, I think I do. Then use that. Okay, I know where the water is pure, at the little stream. Also, you can borrow this. A mortar and what? Pestle? Something like that? Don't they teach children anything these days? Back in my day, I tell you, it's a mortar and pestle. Pestle. You use it to crush the herbs. Then you put them in a pot and boil them in the pure water. You get this at all? Ah, okay, I get it. Red herbs, what are they? It's the herb you'll need to make your friend's medicine. There are some herbs with red leaves in my greenhouse. You can pick those and take them with you, but only take as many as you need. Okay. And now it's up to you. Get the herbs from the greenhouse and go back the way you came. Thank you so much, Mrs. Graham. This place is full of herbs. I need red herbs for Matt's medicine. Will the game pick the right amount for me, or do I have to pick them myself? Okay, well. There is a plant with red leaves. Is this it? Yeah, this has to be the red herb. Right, time to get back to the cottage and make some medicine. But I need the water, though. Right, time to make a start on this medicine. First, I need a container for the water. Or the pot. This looks perfect for making the medicine. But how am I gonna get the water, though? Ah, this? The pitcher? Or kettle, I guess. That's a kettle? Perfect, I can put the water I need into this. Okay. Looked like it was made of plastic. I mean, if it was an electric kettle, yeah, I would understand, but it didn't look like one. Okay, the stream is here. Okay. Right, I'll use this water. I already analyzed it earlier, so... Well, yesterday. And also, yeah, while I'm at it... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll do it like Mrs. Graham explained. Right, or yeah, you can do it like that also, yeah. True enough. There we go, crushed herbs. We've got the water. We've got the crushed herbs. Go back downstairs. I haven't prepared the thing yet. Hold on. I was thinking of Matthew, but not of the preparation I've still got to do. So I put the red herbs in the pot. So I put the water in the pot. That's the herbs and the water. Now I just need to boil it. Well, that was quick. Wonder how it looks. Oh, it's done. This is perfect. That water was just what I needed. Put some in that mug. Now I just need to get Mac to drink it. Looks like I can't use this here. Ah, man. Or do I talk to him and that will get used automatically? Matt. Oh, Ash, it's you. Matt, I brought you some medicine. Medicine? Yeah, medicine. Can you drink it? Drink it? If you drink it, you're gonna start feeling better. Better? How are you feeling? Here, drink it up. I half wish that you could give him cool pop. Actually, that's your medicine. Okay, do I have to? Yes, Matt, now drink it all up, okay? This is totally gross. I know, but you have to drink it to get better. This is like some weird tea. Yeah, I made it. Oh, it's your own medicine. Is it safe? But it's not really my own. No, it's not my medicine. Huh? A nice old lady told me how to make it, so I just followed the instructions and made it for you. It's still pretty gross, though. Matt, just drink up, and when you're done, lie back down, okay? Okay. How are you feeling, Matt? Not too bad. Hey, Ash? Yeah. How'd you make the medicine? I got some red herbs and pure water, then I followed the recipe. There's a recipe? Hang on, I'll show you. Future scientist. Here's the recipe. It has the instructions for making the medicine. Put the crushed herb in a heavy pan and add the water. Boil until the mixture develops a deep red color and strong aroma. Drink immediately. This is what you use to make it. Water, 2 cups. Yep, it's all written there. It says you need pure water. Yeah, you can't use dirty water or it won't work. Where'd you get the water from? The little stream down by the shack. Oh wow, you went that far? Wasn't the river water enough? No, it had to be pure, transparent, and full of minerals. Then I used Miss Graham's red herbs. Who's Mrs. Graham? The old lady who told me how to make the medicine. Remember when we were chasing Mr. Smith and got lost? She lives up there. She was the one who yelled at us, but she's nice, really. Oh, her. She seemed really cranky. Wait. What's wrong, Matt? I remember now. Remember what? I was at that house before ages ago. Huh? You've been to Mrs. Graham's house before? Seriously? Yeah, I was there with Dad. Really? What for? Just remember Dad saying the family who built the clock tower lived there. Yeah, our house does have the crest from the clock tower on the door. See? I told you. I bet she knows something about the clock tower, Ash. I'll go ask her. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. Oh, come on. I'll go and ask her about it for you. You need to stay here and get better. Okay, okay. I could be wrong. I wonder if maybe they're related, actually, Matt and the old lady. But I'm not sure anymore. I'll be right back. Wait here, okay? Okay, sheesh. Okay, so Charlotte is the daughter of Benjamin and Lily. I wonder if maybe Emily was her daughter or something. Died of an illness 5 years ago, aged 31. She left Matthew a letter before she passed away. She died at the age of 31 5 years ago, so she'd be 36 today. And Charlotte is 66. She would have had her at the age of 30, so it's possible. Is there any resemblance, actually? Let me have a look at her. The eyes and everything. Nah, it's kind of hard to tell, right? But I guess he kind of has the eyes of the granny, so it's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember all the finer details of the story. What do I do now? Go back to Charlotte and talk to her? Is that what they said? Something like that? Oh, okay. Is that someone talking? Fine, be like that. See if I care. I'm done looking after you. Who is it? Oh. No. Okay. I guess, that can't be, if this is the daughter, I guess, of the granny, that can't be, Matt, the mother of Matt. The only thing up ahead is the Graham house. I don't think you'd want to go there. No, I'm actually here to see Mrs. Graham. Mrs. Graham? And who are you? My name is Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Mrs. Graham told me how to make medicine for my friend. He had a fever, so I came here to thank her. That sounds just like her. Seems my moody old aunt... it's an aunt, then. Still has a soft spot for kids. Your aunt? That's right, I'm Lucy Graham. I'm Charlotte's niece. Ah, Lucy Graham. I get ever so worried about the old woman out here on her own, so I come to see how she is. And then all she does is tell me to go away. Not a word of gratitude. Shocking, isn't it? Did something happen? Not that I know about, but she just sends me away without even a cup of tea for the visit. Can you believe it? Maybe... I don't know if there's a problem or if it's just because she's a crotchety old woman. But you know, she wasn't always like this. She used to be quite nice, believe it or not. Really? Absolutely, she was very different, but that was a long time ago, though. You said your name was Ashley, didn't you? Yeah? Well, Ashley, if you're going to see my old aunt, then there are a few things I should warn you about before you go. Listen to me and you won't be walking away cursing like I am. What do I need to know? Well, firstly, never call her Charlotte. I made that mistake already. Oh, I know that one. I already had the 3rd degree for that. Oh, bad luck, dear. Next point, never ever talk about Olivia. Her daughter? I suspect that she might be the young lady that was in the pictures at the photograph's cottage. Who is Olivia? Her daughter. She eloped 5 years ago and left the old woman all on her own in the house. Eloped, yeah. What does eloped mean? You don't know? Oh boy, clearly education isn't what it used to be. Well, don't worry, dear, I'll explain anyway. Eloping means running away to get married to someone your parents disapprove of. Where do people who elope run away to? Maybe running away wasn't the right phrase, more like they go into hiding far away. Go into hiding? Yeah, so that their parents can't find them. So Mrs. Graham doesn't know where her daughter is? In a nutshell, yes. Sounds kinda messy. So the old woman's been on her own for the last 5 years. Why didn't Mrs. Graham want her daughter to get married? Well, Olivia had a failed marriage behind her. She was too nice, poor thing. After the divorce, she went back to her mother. Olivia was in real estate. Charlotte was so upset. And then Olivia went off and fell in love with a guy like that. The photographer. You think she made a mistake? Wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Well, she picked herself a really strange one. He passed himself off as a famous New York photographer, but I think he was just a strange guy living in the old cottage by the lake. In any case, my aunt didn't manage to stop their marriage. I'll be careful not to mention it. Anyway, there's one last thing you should know. There's more? Yes, the one thing you must never mention, the clock tower. That's too bad because I was kind of planning on asking. Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower? She has a lot of bad memories about that clock tower. Bad memories? You might already know this, but it was her father who built the clock tower. He was a top-notch clockmaker, one of the best. Ah, right, so Benjamin Graham was her dad, that's right. But after a rumor spread about the clock tower, things got so bad that she felt she had to stop the clock. She never got over it. So believe me when I tell you that it's not a topic you want to bring up. What kind of rumor was there? You really don't know about the rumor? I've gone and opened my big mouth, haven't I? Well, they say someone fell off the top of the clock tower 5 years ago. Really? Yeah, someone saw it happen in the middle of the night. Who was it that fell? That's the mystery, nobody knows. They searched all around the clock tower in the morning, but they never found the body. They said the witness must have been mistaken, but it takes more than that to stop a rumor. That's really bad. Charlotte was so upset when all that happened, poor thing. Up until then, the clock tower was open for all to see. But then she just went and stopped the clock and unlocked the door. Oh, look at me standing here gossiping. I really should dash home now. Goodbye, Ashley. Bye. She's already gone, you can stop waving. Let me have a look at that relationship tree. Okay, so Olivia is not the mother, and then I thought she may be related, but I guess I had it all wrong. Charlotte's husband. Died 16 years ago, age 76. Died 25 years ago, age 61. Who's this? Sayoko's killer. Murdered Sayoko 13 years ago, trying to steal her thesis on another. Mike Tyler. Gina. Yep, haven't seen Gina yet. Princess. Knock, 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 knock. Lucy? Again, just get yourself home, why don't you? I don't need you poking your hooter into my business. I'm not lonely enough to want to see you, so go on, shoot! Mrs. Graham, it's me, Ashley. Ashley? Oh, I thought it was someone else. Just a minute. Okay, you can come in now. Okay. Well, here goes. I'll stay sitting here if you don't mind. Dang, hip again playing up. Please make yourself at home. Should I sit? I shouldn't poke around, probably. Your house is awesome, Mrs. Graham. Awesome. What's that supposed to mean? It's like it has a really real antique feeling about it. Everything in this room looks handmade. You kids got marbles in your head instead of eyes. Watch too much TV, that's what it is. They don't just look handmade. Everything here is handmade. For real? Of course. Well, that's amazing. Anyway, what did you want me for, Ashley? Came to say thanks for your medicine. So you managed to make it then? Yeah, finding really pure water was kinda hard, but I got it all together in the end. I had already done the work ahead of time to know where to get pure water, so actually it wasn't all that difficult after the fact. And Matt drank it all up. Of course he did. Still, that's good to hear. Little Run's fever should be gone before long. That's my recipe for you. I'm really grateful for help, Mrs. Graham. Oh yeah, thanks for letting me use this too. You're welcome, child. Yeah, I had to hand it back also. Yeah, that's true. Mrs. Graham, I actually have something I want to ask you. You want to ask me something? Yeah. Well, ask away. Really? But first, I'd like to talk to you for a little while, if you don't mind. Sure. How old are you, Ashley? I'm 16. And that boy, Matt, he's 13? Yep. We just met each other here today. Wait, Ashley, you came here to get medicine for some child you just met today? Well, yeah, he's all alone. I couldn't just leave him. What do you mean all alone? He came here by himself. What, to play or something? No, not to play. He's searching for his dad. He says this is where he disappeared. I see. I made him promise that he'd spend today looking for clues, and if he doesn't find anything, he'll go back to his uncle's house. His uncle's house? You don't mean to tell me that boy's lost both his parents? Well, his mom died in hospital, and his sister Kelly got taken away somewhere. Good grief, what a poor boy. Ashley, seems you've got involved in a very difficult situation. A difficult situation? I mean, that mad boy searching for his father, searching for someone who disappeared. It's a difficult situation, Ashley, full of sticky nonsense and nasty business. You should stay clear of things beyond your control. This mad search for his father, it's impossible. You should keep out of it, girl, you hear me? So you do know something, Granny. Hold on a minute. I didn't mean to press B. What do you mean by beyond my control? Ashley, listen to me. You must have been born yesterday, but I certainly wasn't. Do you honestly think that you can just waltz along and help this boy find his father? Huh? It's always the same. I know what you heard his story and took pity on him, but don't you think you're getting a bit carried away thinking you can do something? It's not pity. He's really putting his all into finding his dad, and that's why I'm helping him. If that's how you feel. It's not impossible. I'm sure Matt can find his dad. Why do you think it's impossible? I'm telling you it's impossible because it's impossible, girl. It's not impossible. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's impossible, girl. Don't be so darn stubborn. It is not impossible. Huh? Ashley, you're certainly an interesting little one. I like you. You got guts. Maybe someone like you could even make the impossible a possibility. Who knows? You've been trolling me, Granny. Now she's pouting. Ashley, just tell me one thing. Why are you so dead set on helping Matt find his father? Sounds like you have some special reason. What is it? I know exactly how he feels. You do? How? 2 years ago, I went looking for my dad all by myself, and then there's Matt's mom who died when he was just a kid. The same as mine. Sounds like you've had it tough too. Yeah, so I know exactly how he feels. He might be selfish and rash, but I know how lonely he is on the inside. He's only 13 years old anyway. Shouldn't someone be there for him? So that someone is you? Yeah, I'll be there for him. Well, I'm sure that having you around will help him in many ways. Yeah, I hope so. You live here alone, don't you, Mrs. Graham? Yep, that I do. Aren't you ever lonely? Haven't you ever wanted someone to be there for you? Well, I'll be fibbing if I said I was never lonely, but then again. But when I'm here in the house, I feel like I'm not really alone. What do you mean? You're still too young, Ashley. You won't understand. Maybe when you're older. But folks live with their memories every minute of every day. Their memories? That's right. Well, I think I've wasted enough of your time. What was it you wanted to ask me? What I wanted to ask you for a favor, actually. Yes? I want to look inside the clock tower. The clock tower? Yeah. What on earth do you want to do in a place like that? To find out about 5 years ago? To find out about 13 years ago? Which one do I understand? Do I answer? I want to know about both, in truth. But she'll get angry if I say about 5 years ago, because that's the rumors that led to the clock tower being closed 5 years ago, so, I want to find out about what happened 13 years ago. 13 years ago, you say? What happened? I came here with Mom 13 years ago. My hearing's not what it used to be. 13 years ago, you came here? Yeah. I didn't remember a thing about it until I came here, then I started remembering. I remembered her being at the clock tower, so I want to go in there. I might find out more about my mom. I see. Ashley, how old were you when your mother died? I was only 3 years old. Mom was killed on the night of my birthday. Say what? Killed? Good grief. Yeah. That's why I don't remember much about her. That's terrible, you poor child. So then the memories of being here must be really important to you. Yeah, they are, so I want to remember everything about being here. That's why I want to go into the clock tower. Okay, Ashley. I suppose you can go into the clock tower then. For real? Thank you so much, Mrs. Graham. You'd better take the 3 clock tower keys with you before I change my mind. There are 3? There are 3 keys? Yep, these 3 keys belong to the Graham family. So are they yours? No, they're meant to be passed down through the generations. Each member of the family takes 1 key and looks after it. And then they get passed on to another 3 people. When my father died, the 3 keys were held by me, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia, but my husband passed away 8 years ago, and Olivia left the family home, so nobody's left to look after the keys. So where are they now? 2 of them are in the shed. The shed outside here? That's the one. Anyway, my husband used it as a workshop before he passed on. 2 of the keys are in there, so go and get them. Here's the key to the shed. Don't you dare lose that now.
Thank you.
My husband was a clockmaker and he liked his little tricks, so the keys are in an awkward place, but I'm sure you'll be able to get them. Okay, I'll be right back. What about the third, though? Wouldn't it have been easier to just give them to me? There is a black and white photograph. It shows a man with a mustache and beard. Is that the same guy as in the other photo? There's a black and white family photograph. A girl is smiling in the center. There's a black and white family photograph. The girl in the middle reminds me of someone. Wait a sec, is that Mrs. Graham? If I open this, I don't want to know what Mrs. Graham would do to me. What's that, garlic? Looks like it. There's something hanging from the wall. Hey, this is garlic. Wonder why Mrs. Graham has it hanging here. Could it be Dracula? Okay, been watching too many movies. No, if you let it dry like that inside the house, it will usually keep more savor than the kind that you buy at the supermarket. My mom sometimes buys it like that also and hangs it to dry inside the house. Well, only the outside really dries, I guess, because you don't want the inside going dry, I suppose. There is a sink. It is spotlessly clean. That's an old-looking phone. There is a machine on the desk. You have never seen anything like it before. Is this a phone? But there are holes where the numbers should be and no buttons. How do you use it? Man, even I feel old now for knowing what it is and how to use it. The first phone we had that I can remember when being little was a phone like that. And then we had one with buttons on it. But the very first one, yeah, had a dial on it though. But you have the key. What, you have to do it manually? This must be the shed. I'll use the key Mrs. Graham gave me. It opened. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it something about the keys being stuck inside some kind of clock mechanism or something? Right there on the workbench, I think. There's loads of old clocks. This must be where we made them all. I think the keys are in there. Oh yeah, something about weights. There's a cloth-covered device on the desk. Sword and moon keys, just like the crest. Huh? I can't get them out. They're connected to something. How do I get them out? I may have to forage for the other weights inside the... inside the workshop. It's not heavy enough. If I had something else... Yeah, look through the little drawers. There's a coin. This should do the trick. Yeah, that weighs something. There was a mermaid on it. Looks like someone got a lot of use out of this. Nah, okay. Weights. Wooden clock, bell on the top. Looks like some kind of Stone Age alarm clock. There is a wooden grandfather clock. It has stopped and is coated in dust. Wow, that clock is huge. Wonder how long ago it was made. Crate. Wow, that's really heavy. There's got to be something in it. No, I just want to have a look at that thing here. Yeah, there we go. A metal watering can. It is red with rust. Looks like it's made from iron. There's a wooden barrel. It's empty. Cane basket. It contains some crockery. What on earth are plates doing in here? There's an open drawer. It looks empty. I'm not putting my hand in to find out. Open drawer. Ah, I see weights on the bench there. Here. There are weights in the case. These should be perfect. Plastic container. It's empty. There's a lantern. It is covered in a thin layer of dust. There's a crate. It is stained with something. Well, maybe I already have everything I need. If I use the coin... I wonder if this is enough weight. Hold on. It's not heavy enough yet. Not heavy enough yet. Now it's too heavy. Wait, what's that button in the middle? Just a tiny bit more. Use the tiniest one. Ah, crap! Looks like that was too heavy. Better try again. I may have to use the coin. Maybe if I back out now, the weights will remain on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Actually, I had an idea. Can you use other things? Like, this, for example. If I use the souvenir token, maybe. You can actually use it then. It's not heavy enough yet. It's not heavy enough yet. Hey! That's perfect. Hey! I never thought of using the souvenir coin that way. Bingo! Finally got them out. Acquired moon and sword key. That's 2 of the clock tower keys. Now I'd better give the shed key back to Mrs. Graham. Oh yeah, I'll just put the coin back there. They're done. Okay? The puzzle has to be solvable without using the souvenir coin, because it's possible that you would not have it at that point, and I don't think they would require you to have it at that point in the story, since it's more of a completion level kind of thing to obtain it, I suppose. Thanks for the shed key, Mrs. Graham. Here you go. No problem, girl. You didn't break anything, did you? Good. Now, there is only one key left. It's my daughter's key. It should be somewhere in her room. Your daughter's room? Yeah, my girl didn't think much of her mother. She went 5 years ago and left me here. I use her room as a storage room now, but all of her things are still there. I'm sure her key is still in there, too. Ashley, would you please go in and find it? Okay. Where is it? At the back? That's the front door. That's my bedroom. Don't go wandering into other rooms, girl. Alright, alright, alright. So this was Olivia's room. There are some landscape paintings. Did Mrs. Graham's daughter paint these? There is a crate. It is empty. There are some curtains. They are made from heavy cloth. There is a folded set of curtains. There is an old and battered cardboard box. I think that would fall apart if I tried to get it down. There are some cardboard containers. They have pictures of a lake on the outside. Wow, somebody made these. There is a candlestick. There is a plastic container. There is something in it. There are some large jars. What on earth would you use those for? There is a crate. The lid is closed tight, so there is no way to tell what is inside. There is a small box. It's full of matches. I don't believe it. Even these are handmade. That would have been the door I came from. Scratched doors have a leafy pattern engraved on them. There is a dusty book in the cupboard. What's this, a photo album? It's really dusty. I wonder if I should look inside. By Gilbert Moss. Time stands still. Trouble over calm waters. Morning mist over Lake Juliet. At the foot of the bridge, dappled afternoon light. That would be her, right? My gracious Olivia. Olivia? But wasn't Charlotte's daughter called Olivia? Lake Juliet, photographs by Gilbert Moss. That's the man who lived in the old cottage, the one Matt was hiding in. So that must be Mrs. Graham's daughter. And what's this? There's something in the cover. It's an envelope. Required old envelope. It's to Charlotte Graham from Olivia, so it's for Mrs. Graham. It's still sealed. I wonder if Mrs. Graham knew it was there. There's something in it, I think. I'll take it to Mrs. Graham. There are some old artist's materials. There's a toolbox, paintbrushes, a palette. Were these our daughters? I still haven't found the keys. Dated May 2000. These are all 7 years old. I think they would fall apart if I tried to get it down. Yeah, there's no drawer on this thing, right? Yeah. It's locked. Looks like I can't go through here. I still haven't found the key she mentioned. Candlestick. Cane basket is faded and looks very fragile. There's some cleaning equipment on the board with nails. There's nothing hanging from the board. The lid is closed tight, so there is no way to tell what is inside. Well, I didn't find the key. Mrs. Graham, did you get the key? No, I didn't. I didn't find the key, but I did find this. It was in a photo album in the cupboard. This envelope was stuck into the cover. An envelope? I had no idea there was anything in that album. I think it's for you. It has your name on it. Ashley, I can't open this. Could you open it for me, please? Are you sure? Yes. Ah, well, there's the key. Well, okay. Well, I had it, actually. To Charlotte Graham. There's a letter and a key inside. You couldn't read out that letter to me, could you? I've broken my glasses, so I wouldn't be able to make out the letters. To my dearest mom. I'm leaving this letter behind with the hope that one day you'll read it. Mom, I'm so sorry for making you worry so much about me. I know that you were just really worried for me because I fell in love again after the divorce. And I'm really grateful and lucky to have you there for me like that. But with Gilbert, this time I know it's not just a fling or fantasy. My feelings are real, and I'm determined to spend the rest of my life with him. I left this letter in his album with the hope you'll look at his photos and understand how I feel. Mom, no matter how far away I go, I will never ever forget the sound of the clock tower ringing. The sound you loved so much. I pray that one day you'll find it in your heart to forgive us and accept me and Gilbert. All my love, your daughter Olivia. Maybe you should have this here. Thank you, Ashley. Mrs. Graham, is this the first time you've read this letter? Yes, I had no idea she wrote me a letter back then, let alone that she'd leave it there. Why in the world would she even put it in that man's album? I tell you, that girl really has no idea sometimes. What do you mean? Well, I was always dead against her getting married to that photographer man, and still she wanted me to see his photos, so she went and left an album of his in her room. Silly girl should have known that I wouldn't go near that cabinet with his stuff in it. Not even a thought spared about her mother's feelings. What do you mean? Didn't she write you that letter? Well, there's not a mother in this world who doesn't want their child to be happy. Yeah. When she came back home after her first marriage collapsed, the poor little thing was in tatters. She didn't trust a soul. Not even me, her own mother. But then, surrounded by the natural beauty of Lake Juliet, she slowly started to heal. And finally, she could stand on her own 2 feet. I was so happy. And then that man came. He went and fell in love with her. At first, she wouldn't even give him the time of day, and darn right, too. She had no more faith in love or being loved. But he wouldn't quit, and somehow she grew to love him back. Why didn't you want them to get married? I didn't ever want to see Olivia in that state again. I didn't want her to give up on life. And I wouldn't let myself trust that man. I couldn't let myself trust him. A man like that was just tired of his city life and come out here on a whim. Right. Oh, what a foolish girl. Olivia. I thought you didn't understand a thing. Maybe I was wrong. I gave birth to you, girl. I know how you think, how you feel, everything. Don't I? My darling Olivia, just forget your old mother. You've always been so bad at finding happiness, and now that you finally found it, please don't lose it again. Oh, Olivia. Ashley, thank you for finding this letter. You're a kind soul. You're welcome. Here, Olivia's flower key was in the envelope. Take it with you. Okay. Acquired flower key. So I've got the clock tower keys now. Thanks, Mrs. Graham. Now I can get into the clock tower, right? Yes, the sword key will get you in, and all three together will start the clock. They make the clock run? That they do. Hold on. And so I have something to ask of you too, Ashley. What is it, Mrs. Graham? Ashley, I want you to start that old clock again. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Then the bell will ring once more. Ashley, I understand now from reading Olivia's letter. That clock tower bell, it was that sound that brought us together. Ashley, please, let this old woman hear that bell once more. I promise, Mrs. Graham. Awesome. Mrs. Graham, let me have all three of the keys. Matt, I know we'll find something about your dad in there, and my mom. Okay. Right, I have to get over everything that's happened. I have to remember. Ah, yeah, okay, that's the end of the chapter then. Janet called me over to Elizabeth's house. She told me that Elizabeth doesn't want to talk to her dad. Then Elizabeth got all mad at us because I touched something. What was it? The music box. Yes, she got mad because I touched the music box. She got that from her mom, so she treasures it. Elizabeth said her dad was hiding something from her. She went into his room and looked for letters, then pulled out a drawer. It had letters to Elizabeth from her mom inside it. There was also a picture of a young Elizabeth. What else was there? The fishing photo of her dad, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there was a fishing photo in the drawer. I'd seen one of the men in the photo before when I remembered something about Mom. Matt got soaked and ran a fever, so I went to Mrs. Graham to get medicine. I heard that the clock tower belonged to her family and that something happened there 5 years ago. I wanted to get in, so Mrs. Graham let me have the 3 keys. Where did I find Olivia's flower key? Yeah, in the photo album, yeah. Yes, Olivia's flower key was in Gilbert Moss's photo album, along with a letter to her mom. When I came to Lake Juliet, I suddenly started remembering my mom. I need to assemble the fragments of memory that keep appearing. I need to remember her here 13 years ago. I met Elizabeth's dad at her house, and then I remembered the man who was wearing the bracelet. Who was it? This one. Mustache guy. Yes, it was Elizabeth's dad, Rex Alfred. Mom, you met Elizabeth's dad here. Just what did he give you? Mom, since coming here, I'm remembering more about you bit by bit. I asked Mrs. Graham to let me go into the clock tower. I found the 3 keys, so she let me borrow them. Matt, we can look around in the clock tower now. Maybe we can find some answers in there. Chapter 6, Uncovering the Truth. Mrs. Graham, how do you start the clock running? I wouldn't know something like that, dear. You don't know? It's a Graham family secret, so it's not just told to anyone who wants to know. My father Benjamin passed on the secret to my husband, and he passed it on to Olivia. So it's completely skipped me. I don't know how to start it up. So how am I supposed to make it work? I'm sure that my father left the instructions written down somewhere in the clock tower, so if you find them, you can work out how to start the clock again yourself. Hope so. Ashley, you're a plucky one. I know you can do it. And remember, the sword key is the one that opens the clock tower door. Got it. Alright, I'll go there right now. Good luck, dear.
Alright then. Let's go, I suppose.
Wait, there's a different book there on the bookshelf, no? One newer book is lying on the shelf among them. It has a blue cover. I wonder what this is about. Alright. Let's leave the old granny. I wonder how Matt is. I hope his fever's gone down. I'd best drop by and check on him. Shouldn't it be late into the day by now, by the way? She had her barbecue around noon, I would expect. And she's been running around for a long time already, so... Hey, he's up. Ash! Matt, you shouldn't be up. My fever's gone. Seriously? Totally. I woke up and my headache was gone. I wasn't burning up anymore. No way. Seriously, your medicine was top-notch. Like I said, it was Mrs. Graham's recipe. She told me how to make it. Maybe you were a bit out of it when I told you before. Must be hanging around with you too much, so wasn't it hard to make? And wasn't it a pain having to do everything on your own? None at all. What? Not even a bit? Nope. I was doing fine without you, but actually... Yeah. I guess maybe... Maybe what? I missed you a bit. Seriously. Just a little tiny bit. Barely at all. Hey Ash, did you go to that cranky old Charlotte's place? Mrs. Graham, Matt. She doesn't like it when we call her Charlotte. Seriously. Yeah, she doesn't let anyone outside her own family call her Charlotte. Wow, she sounds pretty scary. No way, she was a bit scary at first, but when you get past that, she's really nice. It kind of felt like I was talking to my own grandma after a while. Really? Yeah. If I had a grandma, would she be like that? That kind of thing. You don't have a grandma? Not one that I've ever met. My dad's parents died in an airplane accident when he was 18. And my mom's parents are somewhere in Japan, but I've never met them. How about you? My uncle said I have a grandma in Chicago, but I've never met her either. Guess we're in the same boat then. Oh, did you ask about the clock tower? Yep, Mrs. Graham said it was her father who built the clock tower. She stopped it 5 years ago and, oh yeah, there are 3 keys for it. 3? Yeah, a moon key, a sword key, and a flower key. Mrs. Graham said I could borrow them. No way, you're the best, so we can look around? You bet, but there's something we have to do there. What is it? Just something Mrs. Graham asked me to do. And that is to get the clock running again. Ash, can you do that? I don't know, but I can try. Ash, let's head to the clock tower. No, I'll go and you'll stay here. What? Why? You've just got over a fever. You shouldn't be going out again so soon. I'm fine. Look at me. I'm right as a fiddle. Fit as rain. All that. Come on. You sure? Sure, I'm sure. Alright then, let's get going. Like that. To the clock tower then. Whoosh. Okay, Mrs. Graham said it was the sword key that opened the door. Let's try it out. The door opened. Clock tower base. Oh, something about taking pictures of those paintings and overlaying them on top of one another, I think, to solve the puzzle, as I recall. It's pretty old and musty in here. Yeah, there's dust everywhere. So this is the clock tower. Wow, it's really tall. Well, yeah, it's a clock tower. Matt, are you getting any feelings about being here before? Not really. Right, let's take a look around. There's a picture hanging on the wall. The picture is blue and looks like floating water. Pretty abstract. Cool. Something about the keys. Yeah, there's a sword, there's like a clock hand, there's a moon, and there's a flower. Was it moon, sword, and flower key, actually? Yeah, there's a moon, a sword, and a flower, yeah. Anyway, take a picture of this. And then I think if you overlay it on top of this... What's this supposed to be? There are numbers running all the way around the circle. Pretty weird picture. Okay, I like that, maybe? Flower on 1, sword on 11, moon on 8. 1, 11, 8. There is a round wall clock. It has stopped. There is a light hanging from the ceiling. The lampshade is covered in dust. There is a can full of liquid. What's this? Oil? It says lubricating oil. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Makes sense. There's a wooden drawer. It's empty. Ah. There's a small mechanism. Some small cogs are enmeshed with each other. Do you have to put it back together? I can't recall. This looks like part of a clock. Contains a box of nails. There are papers that look like instruction leaflets. For a machine, oh man, they look complex. Stack of thick books. Every single one is about clocks. There is a wrench hanging from a hook. It is smaller than the wrench beside it. There is a technical drawing on the wall. It has explanations on what? It has explanations about the various parts of the clock tower. Okay. There's a blueprint on the desk. Maybe it's of the clock tower. Yeah, it looks like it. There are some thick books. They are about clocks. There is a small steel cabinet with drawers. There's a huge pile of papers. They look like manuals for the clock parts. There's a cardboard box. It is full of cogs. There's a toolbox. It contains a hammer. It contains a small piece of wood. There's a metal can. It has some small paintbrushes stored in it. It's all dried up. Maybe they're used to apply oil. There are some small wooden boxes. They look like storage boxes for very small parts. I wonder what's in here. An old diary. Benjamin Graham is written on the front. Benjamin Graham? That's Mrs. Graham's father. Is this a book that Charlotte told me about? The one written by her father? The Graham family creed. At war, take up the sword unflinchingly. At home, surround the family with the gentle light of the moon and protect them with love as sweet as the fragrance of flowers. Find that my thoughts are constantly with my dearly departed wife Lily. I have even begun to tire of my daily duties at the clock tower. All that remains is for me to hand over the care of this clock, which did not stop even for the Great World Wars, to my son-in-law, Robin. And even if it should somehow stop, so long as the Graham family bonds remain strong, I am sure that it will start again. I have made it such that if the 3 keys, Moonflower and Sword from the Graham family crest are brought here, it will be possible to hear the clock tower bell. May 1991, Benjamin Graham. Right, okay. I wonder what's written in it. But you just read it! How can you say that? There are some thick books. They're about clock towers. Oh wait, maybe I had to turn the pages, maybe. Maybe that was not all? Yeah, maybe I wasn't done. Maybe that's why she says that. Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, the hand has to be pointed at 5. If you can find the 3 keys from the Graham family crest, you can hear my bell. How? The answer lies within my clock tower. All you need to do is offer up the keys in the same order as the clock marks time. And their position on the clock face will tell you how many times to turn them. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, so the hand has to be facing 5. Hold on. Like this then. 1 time the moon key, 4 times the sword key, 6 times the flower key. Okay. I wonder what that picture was supposed to be of. One for the moon, 4 for the sword, 6 for the flower. The stairs leading up are broken. Can't climb these, what do I do? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, take the nails. If I just had a hammer, I could fix those stairs. If I had a hammer... Okay. Right, I'll use the hammer and nails to fix the stairs. Oh no, hit the nail too hard. Drat, the nail bent. Be gentle then. Great, now we can use the stairs. Matt, let's head to the top. Right, do we have to? You bet. Oh, right. What's wrong? Afraid of heights? Nothing. The way she looks at him. Wow, we're inside the clock. Ash? What's up? I've never been up this high before. My legs won't move. Ah. Matt. Should I leave him here? Ashley! Matt? I'm scared, Ash. I can't stand up. Okay, just hold on there. What's this? There is something on the floor by the shelves. What's this? A Jesse Valley badge. Looks like Jesse Valley badge. Jesse Valley Technology. It's a badge. It's got the same logo as the music player on it. It must be from Jesse Valley. There's something on the back. 003? What's this number for? There's a brush. There's a towel laid out on the table. The towel has oil stains on it. Looks like it was used for cleaning the clock tower machinery. There is a bucket. It is full of cleaning equipment. There is a wiper leaning against the wall. The end is made of soft rubber. Maybe it's for cleaning the glass clock faces. This is really high up. So this is a bell chamber, huh? Wow, look at that view. You can see the whole lake from up here. I'm glad Matt didn't come up. He'd probably have got scared and fallen off. Yeah, I noticed a mark here. Part of the column seems to be cracked. What could have happened?
There is a large bell hanging in the bell chamber. I hope this doesn't start ringing while I'm up here.
I couldn't look around, apparently, no? Hold on, let me try that again. Yeah, there's nothing else I can look at, it seems like. The bell and that crack, and that's it. Alright then. Ah, okay. The clock mechanism is in the center of the room. There is a small door on one side of the machine. What's this? I wonder if it'll open. Okay. Hey, it opened. Okay. Okay, once this one. Looks like it won't turn that way. Ah, okay. Oh, but that's what I did first. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6 times this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Bingo! It's working. You okay, Matt? Yeah, I'm fine. Huh. Hey, it's working. Neat. Ash, look. Matt, I thought you couldn't move because you were scared of heights. Wow, you're right. Don't tell me you forgot you were scared of heights. I guess I did. The clock started running and my legs just started working again. You're so weird. I guess I am. Well, looks like you got over your fear, Matt. That's pretty cool. Yeah, hey Ash, take a look inside this machine. There's something in it. There is? Oh yeah, in between the gears. I bet it's the puzzle box. How would he know what's in there? What's a puzzle box? It's a toy. Dad bought one for Kelly. It's the same one? I think so. You turn it and it makes noises. You play with it by spinning it around over and over. Are you sure? Yeah, and that means Ash. That means my dad was here. Your dad up here? It's not rocket science, Ash. If the puzzle box is here, it means my dad was here, right? Which means Kelly was here too. Yeah, maybe. Ash, can you get the puzzle box out for me? Sure. Yikes, that looks dangerous. Better not risk it. Maybe I should use something to get it out. Such as... What, this? Still empty-ended right now. Yeah, you have to take out the wiper first. How do you do it? You thrust? Ow, it bounced back. Got to time this right. Okay, it moved. I've almost got it. Yeah, but it's hard to keep it pointed in one spot and thrusting with the thing being detected right. But okay, I guess I got it. I got it. Puzzle box. Matt, I did it. Awesome. One sec. Here. Thanks. Does it open up? Yeah, I remember seeing Dad open it. It's really easy. Watch and learn, Ash. I think he did this. No, it was definitely this. Oh yeah, it's actually like this. Yeah, Ash, I don't know how to open it. No luck. Do you mind holding on to it for me? Sure. What was that box doing in the clockwork anyway? Why would Matt's dad put it there? Ash! Huh? Welcome back to the world of the living, Ash. I remembered something. What? I remember turning the cube over and over like I was doing just there. Where? In my dad's office. So you've been to your dad's office? Yeah, just remembered something else too. I went there with Dad. Do you remember what you were doing there? Yeah, about that, no idea, sorry. Matt, it's okay, don't worry about it. You don't need to remember everything all at once. I guess. Hey Ash, have you remembered anything about your mom? In the tower? No. I wish I could, but I don't know, when I came here I was remembering her a lot, but now not at all. I wonder why. I bet it's because of me. What? Why would you say that, Matt? Shoot. Well, you've been running all over the place because of me. You don't have time to think about your mom. Man, it's not you. Don't worry. You sure? Yeah. Say, I just had a thought. Didn't you say you couldn't look in your dad's old office last time you were here? Yeah, there's a fence up all around it. Let's go take a look. Maybe the two of us can find a way in somewhere. Okay. Where is it exactly? I'm not gonna get through another chapter today anyway, so there's no rush. What the? That's a bell ringing. Must be the clock tower bell. I've heard that bell before. Yeah. I was in the car and I saw Mom. Mom. That pendant. Someone was giving that pendant to Mom. And it looked like Rex Alfred. Da-na-na. You know, Ash, your face goes so funny shade of pink when you have those blackouts. Huh? Matt, I just remembered something. What was it? The sound of the clock tower bell brought it back to me. Mom was in front of the clock tower and someone was giving her the pendant. Wait, what pendant? The one she gave me right before she died. It's the only thing I have left of her. So it's pretty special, huh? Yeah, it's in the shape of a tear and it has some sort of liquid in it. I usually carry it around everywhere, but I let Dad borrow it for a while. Right. There's a message from Dad. Ashley, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd be able to come home earlier, but it looks like I'll be quite late. I may not be back until tomorrow morning. If you don't want to wait, please go on home. The heck? That's not a message from Dad. If you don't want to wait, please go on home? What the heck? Where'd that come from? What's wrong, Ash? I got a weird message from Dad. Weird how? What did it say? He just told me to go, totally out of the blue. Go where? Home. What, back to his cottage? No, back to my real home, to Jessica. Ash, that really is weird. I didn't think your dad would say something like that. It's not like him at all. Anyway, I almost forgot. Dan said your dad's old office is near JC Valley. Really? Yeah, let's go to the office. Then we can go check out JC Valley. Sounds like a plan. I want to ask Dad what he was thinking sending me that message. Right. Right.
How'd you get there anyway? Ashley.
Elizabeth. I heard a bell ringing. You heard it, right? Yeah, of course we did. It wasn't what I think it was it? The clock tower bell, yeah. I knew it. Huh? What, you've heard the clock tower bell before? Yeah, when Mom and Dad first brought me here. When they were still together, that clock was still going. I wonder who made the clock start again. I did. I did. Ashley, please, do you think I was born yesterday? You're lying, I know you are. Come on, Ash, stand up for yourself. She was the one who fixed it, Elizabeth. What? And how did she do that? She got the keys from Mrs. Graham, went up, opened it, and fixed it. It's not rocket science. And who is this Mrs. Graham? She lives down past the cottages in the really old house. Her father built the clock tower. Wait, you don't mean that scary old bat, do you? You really went to her house? Scary old bat. Yeah, I went to her and asked her to let me go into the clock tower. That's weird. Why would anyone want to go in there anyway? Ash did it for me. You? Yeah, me. Ash is helping me find my dad. He disappeared 5 years ago. Disappeared? Yeah, he went missing. Why is he missing? I don't know. That's why he's missing. That's why we're looking for clues to find him. It's not brain surgery, you know? Does everyone slow down when they become 16 or what? Ashley, are you seriously helping this kid out? You bet I am. It's so lame. You really think you'll find any clues at all? Come on, grow up. If the police couldn't even... Forget the police. You never know for sure. Yeah. Ashley, you're just totally weird. Can't figure you out at all. Scary old bat? One more thing. Mrs. Graham is not a scary old bat. She told me how to make medicine. She's told me lots of stuff. Yeah, right. Like I'd believe any of that. No way I believe she's nice. No way will I believe she's nice. She screamed at me just for getting lost and ending up in her stupid garden. She doesn't yell at people unless they've done something. I'll bet you did something, Elizabeth. Oh, I did not. How dare you? Yeah, she did something for sure. I did not. Nothing any normal person would shout about anyway. I just thought her flowers were pretty, so I picked 2 or 3 of them. So you did do something. Well, yeah, but it was just a couple of flowers. She didn't need to scream at me like that. A bit over the top, right? Not really, no. She cares a lot about her flowers. They're really special to her. What? Just like you with the music box. Remember how you yelled at me for that? Ashley. But I am sorry about that, Elizabeth. I shouldn't have messed around with it before asking for your permission. It's okay, I've already forgotten about it. The music box has a birthday card from my mom in it from when I was small. It's the last letter I ever got from her, so it's really important to me. So I guess I'm kind of possessive about it. But yeah, about earlier, I'm sorry too. Am I hearing things? What? It's not like you to just come out and apologize. Hey, if I'm in the wrong, then I'll apologize. I don't hide things and blame people for them like Dad does. Elizabeth. You saw them too, right? He has no right to hide Mom's letters from me. No right at all. I agree, but what? I can't imagine him just not showing them to you. There has to be a reason. No way, he never has a reason for anything, and even if there is, I don't want to hear it. She's not a bitch, she's just complex. You don't want to hear it? Yeah, even if I ask him, he'll probably give some really lame excuse. Why do you think that? Oh, come on, he's never told me about them before, has he? He just thinks I'm a little girl who doesn't know anything. Elizabeth. When he and Mom got divorced, he told me I might have split up with your mother, but you can see her whenever you want. But I knew the truth. The truth about what? They never got on well, not even when I was small. They got divorced because Mom found someone else, and Dad told Mom she was never going to see me again. No way. Crazy, right? I knew about it, but I pretended not to, and I know he wants to get remarried, even if he tries to hide it. And he has no idea. That's pretty bad. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Not so fast. What? Don't you have something to say to me? And just what do I want to say to you? There's something, alright. You gave everything back, right, Ash? Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, that. You don't hide things and blame people for them like your dad, right? Alright, alright. I'm sorry about before. I said you stole the music player when I actually went and hid it. So I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, sure, that's all I wanted to hear. Hey, did you just say you hid it? Why did you do that? I wanted people to pay attention to me. I wanted someone to care, that's all. That's stupid, Elizabeth. Doing stuff like that won't make your loneliness go away. You didn't need to do it anyway. There are already people who care about you. Yeah, like who? Janet, for one. She called me over to talk about why you wouldn't speak to your dad. Really? Yeah, and Tommy and Sam were worried about you when you didn't come to practice. Elizabeth, can't you see? You have lots of friends who care about you. So why not stop bottling everything up and tell them how you feel? I can't. I've always been bad at opening up. The only one I could ever tell everything to was Princess. The dog. Wait, Princess? Yeah, my dog when I was a kid. Huh? You had a dog? Yeah. When my parents were fighting all the time, only Princess was there for me. She understood me. When I was sad, when I was lonely, she was there for me. But she ran away somewhere. Dad yelled at her, so she ran off and never came back. I miss her. Elizabeth. Yeah? Have you seen... Wait, okay, hold on. Have you seen a big dog around here in the camp area? No. It's a big gray and white dog, a stray. White with quite a fancy name tag. Fancy name tag? Actually, that dog, it wasn't an old English sheepdog, was it? I don't know much about dog breeds, but Princess was on the name tag. Princess? It has to be her. Where is she, please? I saw her in a few places. She's got to be around somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go find her. Elizabeth. So wait, Princess used to belong to Elizabeth? Yeah, that came out of nowhere. That must be why she was over by Elizabeth's music player and Hanky. Must be, yeah. Anyway, come on, we need to go check out my dad's old office. Right. Oh, I forgot. I need to give the keys to the clock tower back to Mrs. Graham. Let's go see to her place first. Okay. Isn't that the place where there was a landslide, though? The way to his dad's office or something. Hmm? Yo, Ash! Huh? Oh, Tommy. Hey, you added something to the menu outside, by the way. Hold on. Hey, Ash, what's up? Say, you seen Elizabeth around? Yeah, I was just talking to her. She should still be around here somewhere. Right. Do you need to talk to her? Did something happen? Kinda, yeah. Something I said before. I told her she could fight with her dad all she wanted, but to be more serious about the band. We're trying hard to make it work, so she shouldn't be letting the site down. You know? And when I said that, she quit the band right there and then. Don't let her quit. Say what now? I don't think she's serious. She's just really upset about her dad, so... I know all that, but we've known each other for years, but I know how selfish she is. She's always been stubborn, and she always gets really lonely. Girls are a pain, right? Bingo. I won't let her quit, don't worry. My guitar, Sam's drumming, and our vocals, that's it. We come as a set. One part falls, we all fall. I hear you. Good luck. Thanks. Catch you later. New online shop. We're having a special sale to celebrate. Homemade beef jerky. Salmon rice burger. Hey, it's the salmon rice burger. Huh? Oh, yeah. It says new online shop. We're having a special sale to celebrate. The salmon rice burger and a special beef jerky are on special offer. Looks like he was serious about setting up the online shop. Hey, Ash, what's an online shop? You can buy salmon rice burgers over the internet. You can buy them anywhere and they'll get delivered right to your house. Wow, awesome. He's out delivering, so I can't go in there anyway, so. Let's go to Mrs. Graham. Knock, knock. Mrs. Graham? Who's there? It's Ashley. Ashley, just a second. Okay, come on in. Okay. Don't mind me, I have to sit down because of my blasted hip. I heard the clock tower bell, Ashley. Thank you so much for starting the clock up again, dear. No problem. Didn't I tell you you'd figure it out? You should listen to me more. Your father's diary was in the cupboard in the clock tower, and there was a picture with clues about how to make it work again. I see. And I used them to get it working. Ash used her DAS to take photos of them. It was cool. Say what now? DAS? What's a DAS? It's a device. Ash's dad made it. He's a real brilliant scientist. He's cool. Ah, is that right? And just who are you, my boy? This is Matt, Mrs. Graham. Ah, so you're this Matt I've heard about. Yes, Mrs. Graham. Looks like your fever has gone away, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm all better now. Thanks for the medicine. You're welcome. Here are your keys back, Mrs. Graham. Thank you, dear. Thanks for letting us use them. Matt, did you find out anything about your father? Yeah, there was something of his in there. You must have been there before. I see. Matt, I've met your father before and you when you were only little. Really? I knew it. I was here with Dad, wasn't I? That's right, Sonny. You had a fever then, too, so I gave you some of my medicine. Ah, you already had that condition before then. Yeah, thanks. Mrs. Graham, what did Matt's dad come here for? He came to apologize. Apologize. To apologize? What for? For ruining my garden. He ruined your garden? That's right, it wasn't pretty, I tell you. Every single one of my vegetables uprooted, and the greenhouse looked like a hurricane had hit it. Why would my dad do that? It wasn't your father, it was those crooks who worked for him. The employees of Cruiser Resort. Your father found out about it and came here to apologize to me. But why would they do that? Those crooks wanted to chase me away. The Cruiser Resort was buying up all the land around here. I was the only person who refused to sell my land. They were harassing me over and over. Even going so far as to say that an old woman living alone could have all sorts of accidents. That's horrible. Matt, your father found out about all of this and came to apologize to me. I might have not seen eye to eye with him on a few things, but he wasn't the kind of man who would resort to dirty tricks. I know that for sure. That was the first time I met the famous Michael Crusoe. He was a good, honest man, you can take it from me. Which is why I won't believe those dirty rumors about Cruiser Resorts. What rumors? Bah, bunch of hot hair about Cruiser Resort polluting the lake. In the beginning it was different, of course, it always is. When Matt's father was starting his resort development at Lake Juliet, everyone in the area fully supported him. But then the city tourists started arriving in droves, and people started noticing pollution in the lake, and the finger was pointed right at Cruiser Resort. Why were they blamed? How's an old woman like me supposed to know? But rumors spread like the plague, and these weren't any different. The tourism gradually dried up, and soon there were no tourists at all. And the people who had supported the resort development turned completely against it. Your father had no allies left. Matt, no one on his side. Dad, that was 5 years ago, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. A lot of things happened back then. The resort development was completely halted. And then there was that thing which happened at the clock tower. You mean the rumor about someone falling from the clock tower? Is that what? That spread about the clock tower? Yeah, that's right. What happened? Did you tell Matt about the clock tower rumor? No. Oh, come on, Ash. Don't leave me in the dark all the time. You really want to know, Matt? Yeah. Well then, they say someone saw a person falling from the top of the clock tower. No way, someone fell? I don't know if the story is true or not, but the rumor spread like wildfire all the same. And that's not all, it developed into an even stranger rumor. What was that? That the one who fell turned into a ghost and wanders the lake every night. No way, I don't believe that. Hey, you'd be surprised, there are a lot of folks who do believe it. And they all stayed away from the clock tower. It was a sad time for me. Because of that hogwash rumor, I locked up the clock tower. Remember, Matt, just because you don't believe a rumor, that doesn't mean it's not there, right? Right, Matt. Come on, Ash, let's head for my dad's old office. We might find some sort of clue about where he is. Ashley, did you find anything about your mother in the clock tower? No, but I remembered her when I heard the bell. I see. Ashley, do you miss your mother? Of course, yes. Yeah, I do. It's only natural, I suppose. I'm sure wherever she is, she misses you too. I wonder what your mother was like, Ashley. So do I. I barely remember anything about her, so I don't really know her. I can't imagine. Hello, Dino. This is another Code R. A Journey into Lost Memories. It's the sequel to a Nintendo DS game called Trace Memories. But since coming here, I've met people who met her and knew about her. And then there's... Oh, Mrs. Graham, please look at this. What is it? Oh, the kaleidoscope. My mom got it from her mother when she was still in Japan. Oh, that's very nice indeed. Are those cherry blossoms on the tube? Yeah, you can see cherry blossoms when you look through it. Ashley, did you... Ah, crap, I missed a line of dialogue. Ashley, did you know that this is a chamber kaleidoscope? That's right, there's a removable chamber at the end of the tube. You can see different things by replacing the chamber. That's really neat. Oh, that reminds me, Ashley. Yes, Mrs. Graham? I have my own chamber kaleidoscope here. Follow me. Oh, my poor hip. The protagonist, Ashley, that girl here, she went to for camping at a lake with her father, but her father works as a scientist there, and he's always absent. And she met this boy who lost his father 5 years prior. His father disappeared, and her memories are coming back also of her mother, who was killed 13 years prior. So you're sort of investigating the story of why your mother visited this place 13 years prior, and why the boy's father disappeared 5 years prior. All those events kind of come together towards the end. It's sort of a visual novel slash investigation slash puzzle game. It's a mix of a lot of different little things. Open the third drawer on the right, beside the mirror, dear. Alright. The third drawer on the right? This one? Is this the one Mrs. Graham was talking about? Ah, yeah. There is an old kaleidoscope in the drawer. This must be Mrs. Graham's kaleidoscope. There is a chamber in the drawer. This must be it. Uh-huh. Yes, dear, that's the chamber. Go on, attach it to your kaleidoscope. Don't be shy. Combine with this then. Let's see what's in this chamber. Okay, you rotate the Wii remote, I guess. And that makes butterflies, I bet. No? Because there were butterflies on the side of the thing. No? Well, that's it? No? Not quite? What? That should be it. No? Ah, okay. Oh, butterflies! Carrying kaleidoscope. Cherry blossom chamber. Okay, where's the old granny now? Oh, wait, let me have a look at the pictures on the wall. There is a large framed photograph on the wall. It shows an old man wearing a bow tie and an apron. It looks a bit like Colonel Sanders. Hey, there's something written on the edge of the photo. I can barely make it out. Benjamin Graham? That's the guy who built the clock tower, Mrs. Graham's father. There is a black and white photograph. It shows an old man standing in front of the mermaid statue. That must be Mrs. Graham's dad in the photo. The butterflies in this are beautiful. Don't you think so? These kaleidoscopes are really cool. They're like magic. Just look and turn the tube, but the patterns are so amazing. Just looking at it makes me feel really happy. I'm sure your mother felt exactly the same way when she looked through it. My mom, you think? I'm sure of it. Kaleidoscopes have been warming people's hearts for a very long time. When you look through them, all your fears and worries just melt away. Mrs. Graham, that's just what my mom said about the kaleidoscope. No matter how lonely she was, she looked at this and it warmed her heart. Ashley, you can have that chamber if you want. Really? Yes. I want to show you something else too. Just wait there a minute. Here, look at this. What's that? Bed cover? What is it? Oh, that's gonna remind her of something? Wait a minute! She slept under it when she was a baby? I've seen that before. Mom covered me with that blanket. I remember. Mom wrapped it around me. Aha! Ashley, stop spacing out! She does that all the time. I wove this blanket when I was pregnant with Olivia. To me, this is just like your kaleidoscope, see? What do you mean? Just like you feel warm when you look at your mother's kaleidoscope, I feel warm whenever I look at this blanket. This was the one thing I could never get rid of, even when Olivia grew up and left home. Sorry. I used to bring it on walks and wear it around my waist. Oh, and there was that time. It must have been 10 years ago? No, more. It was when my husband was still alive. I was going to the clock tower to bring him some tea, and on the way I met a woman walking with a small child. A woman? What was she like? She was an Eastern woman with beautiful dark hair. Her little girl was tired and cranky. So I let her borrow the blanket. Tell her that it was your mother! I said, wrap your little girl in this. She'll be asleep in 5 minutes, just so you see. And then, she wrapped the child up, and then 5 minutes later, fast asleep, just like I said. She had such a lovely, peaceful look on her face. Then I left them while she still had my blankets. Later in the evening, I heard a knock on the door, and it was her. She must have asked someone where I lived, bless her. She thanks me a real popper and gave back the blanket. So that's what happened. So this blanket is more than just fabric, see? It has special memories woven into it. I'm sure the same is true of your mother's kaleidoscope. So take good care of it, Ashley, you hear me? I will. Aw, she didn't tell her. She should have. Ashley then loses it. Mrs. Graham is waiting for me. I should go back into the living room. Yeah, can't look around the place anymore. Because that'd be really rude. Matt? Yeah? Talking to you reminds me of your father. It does? Yes, when he came here to apologize, he brought you with him. You were only little, though. Didn't take much time before you got bored. You were whining and tugging at on your father's sleeve, being a real little monster. So he took a toy out of his bag and told you to play with it, but you didn't seem to take to it at all. You absolutely refused to play with it, and your poor father looked so frustrated. You actually turned out to have a fever, and that's why you were gibbering so much. Mrs. Graham, what kind of toy was it? It was a little car, I think. The toy car! Oh, you remember it? Yeah. Matt, I remember your father told me something that day. Children always want to play with the newest toys. But he said he kept all the toys from when he was a child and could never throw them away. Really? You played with old toys? That's right, Sonny. When your father was a child, his family was very poor. He couldn't have anywhere near the amount of toys that you had. So he wanted to buy a lot for his own child. But children who have a lot of toys don't care about older toys. Not like him, who kept his toys all his life. Yeah, I guess. Matt, you want to see your father again, don't you? Yeah. Well then, I'm sure that he wants to see you again just as much as you want to see him. Yeah. Ashley, if you two are going to the old Cruiser Resort office, go through here. Oh? There's a shortcut if you go out through my back door. I'll unlock it for you. Ah. Yeah, because there was a landslide that was preventing me from getting to that place, actually, so I was wondering how I was supposed to get to it. I already played this before, but around the time that it released, though, not since. So it's been a good 10 years. Alright, then follow the path out here and you'll reach the old Cruiser Resort office. Thanks so much, Mrs. Graham. Ashley, please look after Matt for as long as you can. I will. But if you find you can't look after him anymore for any reason, send him back to me. I'll look after him for you. Thank you, Mrs. Graham. Look after yourselves, both of you. Will do. Okay then. There is a tree. It is surrounded by a ring of stones. Looks like there's nothing in this direction. There is a bucket. It is covered in mud and looks like it has not been used for some time. It's empty, I think. There's a wooden barrel. It is badly damaged and there are gaps between the planks. Wonder what you could use that for. Hey, Ash. Just then, what were you talking to Mrs. Graham about? Oh, nothing important, don't worry about it. Whoosh! Look, Ash, that's my dad's office over there. Yeah, the Cruiser Resort office. Come on, let's go. Right. Let me save. Yeah, actually, it doesn't say how long you. When was the last time you played the game? Because I was curious to know when it would have been. Well, there's the building. Here it is, Ash. Look. My dad's old office. Where's the entrance? Oh, hey, there's a security camera over on the other side of the fence. So JC Valley monitors this area too? Well, I think I had it in my feed here for the cameras. Maybe it's this one? Abandoned building, yeah. So there's a sort of trapdoor, I guess. There's an underground passage. Hey, wait a minute. This is from the security camera on the other side of the fence. Yeah. There is a thick rope tied around the fence. Oh, great. This rope's tied far too tight. I guess we can't go in this way. Let's look around for another entrance, Ash. Right. There's the mouse. Wow, that rat was huge. Did you see that? Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, he says. What's that? There, perhaps. There are tunnel entrances by the drums. The lids aren't on properly. Ash, look, a rat's coming out of the tunnel. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, but why would the rat keep doing rounds like that, though? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, Matt. That rat. Yeah, it's the one we saw before. I thought so. Come on, put 2 and 2 together. They're connected. Matt, I think one of these tunnels runs through the inside of the fence. Want me to go take a look? How? Go through the tunnel, duh. You think you can fit? Yeah, no problem. Don't think you can fit in, though. You're a bit too big, Ash. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, thanks, Matt. Real smooth. Right, I'll head in. Operation Infiltration is a go. But, which one should I go in? The closest one, the one that the rat came out of. Try this one, the closer one. Roger. Matt. I'd better go see if he got in. What? Over there, you mean? To the Ratos. I hope Matt's okay. He's gonna come out from behind the drums. Oh, there he is. Ah, yeah. Okay. Hey, Ash. Mission complete. Looks like we got the right one. Yeah. Come on, let's check out that rope. I might be able to open it from this side. Right. Matt fell and died. Alright. Can you untie it from there? Yeah, no, I can't get it open. No luck from that side either, huh? What do we do then? What was that? Did you hear something? Yeah. What? What am I supposed to have heard? We need something to get it off with. Yeah, can you look around for something? Where? There seems to be a construction site on the side. Maybe there's a saw or something, no? Wait, that sound from before, it sounded like something falling over. It came from that side of the fence, which means... I don't know. That side of the fence, he says. I thought in here... This is the remains of a bus stop. I guess there's no chance of me being able to get a bus home from here. No, hold on. Well, what am I supposed to look at? Okay, I can't get in there then. Thought I might be able to find some tools in there, but... What did he mean from that side of the fence? Oh no, it won't open. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. I forgot. Something on this side of the fence? Okay, let me have a look, another look around. It wouldn't be something that fell, right? Can't talk to the kid? Wait, hold on a second. I think I have it. On there. Oh, there's a toolbox on the ground. That must have been what fell. There we go. There's a toolbox, Matt. What should I do, Ash? I know. Got an idea? Look at this. Okay. Yeah, show him the DAS. What about it? There's a saw in that camera picture. A saw? Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. Matt, go get it. It should be over by the tunnel you came up out of. Roger. Alright. Okay, I hope he knows what I meant. Okay, she gonna be back? She gonna be back? Ash, get it? This, right? Yeah, pass it under the fence. Okay. Got it. Yeah, acquired saw. Right, we'll cut the rope with the saw. Matt, help me out here. What do you want me to do? I'll push the saw through the fence, you grab it, and then we can both saw the rope. Check. Alright. Time for some motion controls. Mandatory Wii motion controls. Alright, there we go. We got it. Now I can get in. Ash. Nicely done, Matt. Yep, we're a pretty good team. For sure. Come on, let's head in. Alright, but I'll stop here for the night, though. Because I should really go and get some rest. So I'll be back tomorrow night then. I will continue right from here then. Tomorrow will be another Code R stream. Breaking and entering, yeah. That's the name of the game, yeah. Anyway, take it easy. Take care. Thanks for watching. I should be back tomorrow then. Yeah, you're welcome. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.